Fun times. Hello, hello. I'm here to say hello.
Hello.
Greetings, traveler.
We are, in fact, streaming. So,
we're live now. Okay,
Oh.
good boy behavior for the next 2 minutes.
Yeah, only
Is it
2 minutes.
only 2 minutes.
Is it only
Only
2
2.
minutes? Is that how long we have to be careful for?
So, I don't know where the minute came from. They must have changed it recently because I could actually tell you something really funny.
Is it when you were talking, our last repo stream that was like a week and a half ago and you opened up with, I don't want to say it again. Well, I guess it didn't get you demonetized before.
So
but...
here's the thing: you can't say fuck for the first. Guess how many seconds?
15.
15
6.
seconds, yeah.
Oh my god!
Hope the stream goes well. Waiting on a bus to get to work. And hello there, Paul Swoop.
Okay, Pixel, I need to actually hold on. Let's go to YouTube because I'll have to open up your. Are you on YouTube and Twitch or just YouTube?
I'm on
or what's the
both,
go?
but I'll read out the Twitch chat because the Twitch chat, oh, they're unhinged there. They bite.
Oh, okay. I'll open up Twitch
Oh,
as well. So,
No.
oh, no Joker! No!
I'm gonna do it, shit, Batman. I'm gonna. There's no laws against the Pokemon, Batman. Do we want to do it?
You just keep that water warm for me. You just keep it warm.
By the way, I want to point out how great I love the thumbnail I chose. What's unhinged? What's the unhinged chat? Twitch? Yeah. Yeah, you are the unhinged chat. Anyway. Hello, Internet Pixel audience here. Today, we are here with...
Monster fucker.
What the
You're welcome. And Chandragon, your local Australian bard.
look who it is! Look who it is right here!
No! Get on the screen!
Okay,
no, they're
what
using
do
it! No, I can't. Oh, no. The PTSD's coming back. The PTSD's coming back. Please, for the love of God, no.
So this is actually our second episode of Monster Prom. If you are wondering what Monster Prom is, basically think, you know what I wanted to do today? I wanted to go date a monster.
Monster Seduction Simulator.
Except for they're all down bad. Look, I got wingmaned the hell out of last time, and I still didn't get any.
She was like, oh my god, you? No.
She was like,
no thanks.
You invented the orgasm? That's so good. And then it's just, oh, yikes. I don't wanna do you. Go into the woods, please, forever, and cry. Yeah,
that was rough. That was rough. But not as rough as what I had to go through. With
look,
the crazy princess and the psychotic, murderous, crack addict eel, Mr.
Hear me
Field
out.
Eel.
You failed to stop that assassination, but the thing that you wanted...
Thank God.
You wanted that assassination to happen, though, so really,
yes.
Fail. I do want that to be the question of the day. Does it fail an assassination if, technically, you wanted it to happen and you were trying to egg it on the whole time? It's just that you got cock-blocked. Anyway, enough with that. I'm going to go for her this time, by the way. I don't know who she is. She's one of the new people, but I like her hair. I like the cut of her jib. We cool with me dibsing her?
Well, good luck. It'll choose for you when you answer the questionnaire, as far as I know.
Hello, Robbie. How many of you are there? There are 3 players today. So should we do we'll do the first term, yeah? Or the...
Well, the first term is just the classic game, and that second term is all the DLC characters, so you choose.
Well, look, we haven't even gotten any luck with the first characters. Let's go. We'll do a full game, yeah? You cool with that, everyone?
Yeah.
Alright, let's do it.
Share a controller.
Yeah, share.
We have
Okay, so who's narrating this time? Are you narrating? Am I narrating? What's the go?
Well, you narrated last time, remember?
Yes,
I'll
I
do it this
definitely
time.
remember. Alright, sounds good.
Spooky High School. The sweetest years of our lives. back when we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Who are you? I'm gonna, like, last time I went for her, I think I'm gonna go with him this time. A cut name? Alright, well, what name are we going for this time? Custom name. This is for me. So, chat, can we get a name suggestion for the yellow guy?
Well, I mean, you should probably exit out of that for a moment so they can still see what he looks like.
Okay, you're completely right. Oh, shut up.
Look, I learned a few things for streaming for 6 years, alright?
Look, they look like a they. And I'm trying to remember what the character from the Grim Adventures of Billy Mandy. You know exactly the one I'm talking about, right?
Wait, what?
Oh my god, I forgot.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh wait, the Grim Adventures of...
Grim Adventures?
Adventures.
The Grim Old Dentures?
The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, did you say?
Yeah.
Yes, I remember that show.
What was the name of that guy?
Are you talking about the short kid with the glasses?
Mandy,
Who are you talking about? I don't remember anyone other than Grim, Bill, or Mandy, but please, which one are you talking about?
It was Nurgle.
one with the
It's
spider
Nurgle.
Yes.
It's Nurgle. I'm gonna be Nurgle.
I wish I could just be like, oh yes, I remember, but I have not seen that show in like 15 years. It's been a long ass time.
No, okay, I meant to write Nurgle, but I actually wrote Nergabe out of like default because my brain went G-A-Y. Yeah. Okay, so I'm Nergabe.
Nergabe it is.
Player 2, who are you gonna be? Which is Shan.
Can I take green?
Green?
Yeah.
You gonna start dancing again? All right, what's your name? You did go Shag Dragon last time, and you shagged.
Shag Dragon was good. Well, no, the thing is, I went Shag Dragon, got completely cockblocked.
Well, that's because you had to go. You had to go make sure an assassination went as planned.
Yes. No, I was the third undercover operative.
You had to make sure it happened.
Yes, and I had to let no one know what my true agenda was. You know, I like Shag Dragon. I do like that.
Gosh. If you think of anything else while I'm writing it.
Yeah, do Shag Dragon V2. The second iteration. The second coming. Hopefully for plenty more. G. There you go. And then V2. Capital V.
I don't know why I decided not to use the but I feel like I'm locked in, you know?
Alright, there we go. We're good.
Shag Dragon, yep.
Yep, that's it.
Alright.
Which one?
Do I pick between red or blue? I think I'm gonna go with the firehead lady.
Good choice.
What's your name gonna be?
And what are you called? What is your name?
Look, I'm just gonna say that I will be making this into a lot of shorts and stuff at some point, and if you call your character Monster Fucker, it will be incredibly upsetting because I'm going to have to censor every time your name is on screen.
Alright, I will do
Monster
that.
Shagger.
Oh my gosh. What? Okay, no. What are you gonna be?
No, you're fine. I was... It's fine. Let's do Monster Shagger.
She got that moves like Shagger. Got that moves like Shagger. She got that moves.
Oh, wait.
Like Shagger.
Yeah, if we can get it.
No.
All right,
here we go.
And yet, and we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 3 weeks were left, and we fantasized about our dream prom dates. We were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates. By the way, I found out how many mods are for this game, Shad.
Let me guess, there's a disgusting amount.
The fact that you, like, and this is just all in the Steam Workshop. You can...
Right, so, like, maybe 1/4 of them.
Yeah, and you could just straight up add Sans Skeleton to the game.
Of course, that's the first thing you noticed.
And this is Miranda Vanderbilt. Miranda Vanderbilt.
No, you were dead! Why aren't you dead?
And you can tell that Shag Dragon V2 has some kind of love going for this. A sweet mermaid princess who is as cute as she was genocidal.
Fuck it, I'm gonna get the knife and I'll do it myself.
Damien LeVay, 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. You can tell who Monster Shagger will want to shag this time.
Oh no.
Scott Howell, 21, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Liam Lioncord, over 400 years, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork. Pollygeist, 22, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. And Vera Oberlin, a mean self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. Hello there, Tristan. It was clear it had to be one of them, but who? We only had 3 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. The only one with fear was apparently Shag Dragon. Something about an assassination, an assassination they want no part of.
No, you mix fear with unadulterated rage. You see, I wanted her to die.
I must have mistaken it. Shag Dragon is horny as fuck. Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. No more! We're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. Trademark. We'll throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start. A radioactive possum just bit you. What superpower did you get? The superpower of change, choosing the right combination of emojis to get the desired reaction from all people. Seducing my loved ones, burning them, oh my fucking god. Probably rabies and go to the hospital immediately.
Damn, Grandma sent me them free eggplants. Oh my word.
Damn, baby. The incredible power of writing fan fiction, so compelling that the actual creators of I'm gonna do this one.
Okay, okay, right, that's it. Radioactive possum, so I have emoji analyzation, rabies, or the power of writing fan fiction so compelling the actual creator should decide to go with my ideas and crazy shit. Right, so I guess I can't pick the one you picked.
Yeah, you cannot. That is mine, and only mine. I just realized, I'm so sorry. I was thinking, yeah, YouTube chat's just not working. People have been in YouTube chat this whole time. It just wasn't working for me. Hello, by the way, everyone.
You've got Cool Skeleton, Great Derp, and Mo King Gaming.
Yeah, thank yous all for coming into chat. I could not see you. I could not, and I looked up and I'm like, oh, what the hell? H is for horny. Let's get going.
Well,
Alright.
Oh wait, I can choose all three. Screw it. Let's go rabies. I'm not much of a fan fiction writer.
Probably.
Actually, hold up. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Go fan fiction. Go fan fiction. Let's see where it takes us.
All right. Don't forget to do the voice.
All right.
I have the incredible power of writing fanfiction so compelling that the actual creators of the TV shows decide to go with my ideas and crazy ships, like when I shipped Pixel with Venember. Now look where they are.
By the way, I really hate to say this to you, but this is now going to have to be the voice that you do for your character, because that's what that was what I was asking.
Ah,
so that is
okay.
Shag Dragon's V2's voice now, so... Ooh.
Yeah.
And Monster Shagger, what would define you? Who invited?
I wanna say
What
the first one, but hear me out. What if it didn't have rabies, and I was just really good at sensing people's emojis? You know?
Is that what you want?
Yeah. Yeah.
So charming, so creative. Seeing the stream fills you with horny. By the way, who invited Donald Trump to the stream, or is that Batman? That is crazy. Those do not sound similar, but I did.
So it's neither. It's coming this summer.
Which
Pixel,
is
Shagdragon, and Monster Shagger play Monster Prom for your entertainment.
this summer?
Rated R18.
Which is the coolest mythological creature? The invisible hand of the free market? A sphinx who's super turned up and ready to party. And she raps all her riddles. She still kills you if you don't answer them correctly, but she raps the riddles. This weird creature I drew when I was 6. This is clearly super derivative from other mythological creatures, which is clearly super derivative, but it's super cool. It's my OC and my spirit animal, okay? That's me.
Okay, I'm gonna go the Sphinx.
And Monster Shagger?
I'm gonna have to do this weird creature I drew when I was 6.
I'm sorry, chat.
Pixel and Monster Shagger are both gonna get the same stats. Let's see who they have to fight against each other to get their date. While Shagdragon goes ahead and shags whoever he wants if he doesn't get cockblocked by the princess once again.
Okay, no, but here's the thing. What are we playing? We're fucking monsters. We're Monster Fucker. And I love the fact that, of course, Monster Fucker would play this. Is a thing in chat. Someone said in chat, of course, Monster Fucker would play this.
Exactly.
What's the sexiest type of knowledge a lover can have? How to make a killer cocktail out of anything? Lyrics to all Disney songs. Obscure 80s movie trivia. All the principles to build a financial empire. How to set stuff on fire or sports things. I'm gonna go with how to set stuff on fire.
Okay, so
this is the one that really matters the most.
Yeah, it is. And like, I got cock-blocked once. Well, let's see if I get cock-blocked. Let's go sports things.
I'm gonna have to say how to make a killer cocktail out of anything.
I swear if you just kept on copying all my answers, I was gonna cry.
Okay, you know what? I was gonna say,
yes!
you just say how to set stuff on fire. It's fine.
You just really...
It's fine.
Did you see who you got, everyone?
No, I did not.
Let me rewind it a bit so I can go and tell us who we got. Wait, you said... Oh, no! Shan, I'm sorry.
No, what did it...
You know who you got again.
No. Oh, again?
Yeah, you got I think you got Scott again.
Hey, let's go. That's what I wanted.
All right, look at my fucking stats this time.
Balance. Except you're just not fun.
Who needs to be fun when you are going to fuck? Yeah. Oh wait.
It needs to be fun when you go to the classroom on your
All right,
break time.
movie narrator. Killer cocktail. That's a flattering option for monsters. Guys, come on. Easy pick here. I know nothing about this game, but I want to turn it into a board game. What is going on? All right.
It kind of is a board game. This would actually go pretty hard as a board game.
All right, where do I go? Frick, what do I want to get up? What stat do I want to get up?
I don't know. Go to the classroom. Like,
Wait, no.
Just, like...
I'm not fun. That day during recess, you start a half an hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates. So much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You gain +2 fun. Later, you see Damien and Miranda chatting and being a little nosy bitch. You decide to insert yourself into the conversation. I look forward to this adventure so. Is there anything more wonderful than getting insight into the lives of commoners? Monster fucker, I'm going to be fucking him because I got him, by the way. So you're going to be voicing him.
Okay. You better not pull that shit the whole time. My dads are lords of hell, you know. Technically, I'm royalty too.
Are you though? Damien rolls his eyes and turns to you.
Miss Panthera.
Come on, no, go hard with the voice, come on. You're a smoker for this. Do a smoker voice.
Miss Panthera. All I can think of is like those cigarette moms from the 2000s. Miss Panthera.
I think I love it. Look, I was thinking like a greaser or something, but like Miss Panthera.
You know, I look at him, I was like, Miss Panthera better to stop for the kids on homework assignment. Going on an adventure. Bada bing, bada bing, I'm walking here!
Alright. I guess Shan gets the role.
No. Yeah. I don't want to stand by
a monster fucker, you get one more chance. If you don't fucking make them the most busted motherfucker on the planet, you're out of here!
Panthera. Miss Panthera paired us up for a hands-on homework assignment. Going on an adventure.
I spat all over myself.
I like it.
I love
it. Apparently, I have some anger issues and a thirst for violence.
It's all over my screen.
That I should be channeling into something productive.
Beautiful. I love it.
I'm royalty. Damn, they got a low bar there, this conversation.
Also, just gonna point out, you've gained 3 subscribers in the past, like, 10 minutes. So, yeah. Fuck you, let's go.
Yeah, people love seeing people fuck monsters. Let's go.
Woo. Like a thirst for violence isn't productive in itself.
Oh, I kind of fuck with the voice so much now.
I like it. I like it.
And I'm supposed to work on being more independent. Oh my goodness, is that Mr. Feel the Ear? Which is so strange since I told my ladies and gentlemen in waiting to fix that for me last week. I wonder what sort of adventure might give us the wonderful experience we need to fix our perceived but obviously non-existent flaws. Beautiful pearls from a scary kraken, journey to a volcano and a hot time with a... Alright, chat, which one do I do? Fuck. Yeah!
Fuck yeah, volcano hookers!
Yeah! I cannot pretend to condone sex work, but that's what will make it so fun. I'll get to feel so morally superior and holier than thous.
Yeah, and I can ignore your feeling morally superior in order to stare at naked fire methods. And that'll make you independent.
Yes, and you'll curtail your passion for violence because it'll be redirected into your passion for romancing fire methods.
Romancing, right.
Surely you wish to see them naked so you'll know who is most marriageable and whom to court?
Yes.
And with that, they're off to find a properly steady volcano. You gain +2 fun and +1 creativity.
Try to follow that up, motherfucker.
Alright. Fuck, what do I need to be for, don't I need to be fun for fucking... Okay, fuck. Let's see. You know what?
You
Which
already
one
have the
gave
fun.
charm again?
I think it was the auditorium, maybe?
Yeah, let's go auditorium.
Or
Let's go
that's
auditorium.
creativity. There's a...
Oh, right, yeah. So...
The bathrooms
think
are fun. I like the bathrooms.
Was that charm or boldness?
I don't know, but we got to have someone show their dick, and they had a huge dick.
Fuck it. I need to take a piss.
Do you? Is that your yes for this?
Yeah, go ahead.
I thought that was someone here's toilet going off in the background.
That day, you decide to skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the whole world burn by skipping class and hang out in the bathrooms.
Oh, it is boldness.
You give +0 shits, but you gain +2 boldness? Later, you're minding your own business when you see Polly floating down the hallway texting just as you're about to approach her.
Oh no! There you are, Polly. I've been following the scent of betrayal.
What are you talking about, buddy? I haven't been pulling any pranks at all lately.
Some very unfunny person messed with my sports gear. They put my left sock in my right shoe, and my right sock in my left shoe. I think we did this one already, haven't we?
No, we have.
Do we want to skip it, or do you just want to do it again because it's fun?
No, keep going.
Polly,
because we can have
I
people
know
who-
I know we're best bros, but and you would never do a prank to me, but I think you did this prank to me. I smelled you.
No, you didn't, because ghosts don't have a scent.
Maybe not to a normal person, but a werewolf can smell anything, and ghosts smell like algebra and global warming.
Right.
Well, if ghosts don't smell, then what am I smelling?
Which one did I go with last time? I'm gonna go,
It sure is a mystery. Hop in my van and we'll go solve it, Scoob. I mean, Scott.
Oh, a ride in a van? I can stick my head out the window.
of course. Anything to distract, cheer up my best buddy.
Buddy. You've turned Canadian for a bit there. You hop in the van to get on the case of the ghost smell. Scott opens a bag of raw bones and begins swallowing them whole. Don't mind me. I just brought some Scott snacks.
Zoink, Scott. Those look delicious. If I could digest uncooked marrow, I totally would.
But as it is, Polly settles for lighting up a Polly snack and getting the whole van baked. You round out the day by tearing a human's face off to reveal that she was actually a spooky skeleton all along, just as you suspected.
And he would have got away with it too if it wasn't for those meddling kids.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. That was fun. It's nice to let my tongue wag in the breeze. Can we go on another car ride soon? Huh? Can we?
Sure, bud. Anytime you want.
The distraction worked like a charm, and you even got away with it thanks to the lack of meddling kids. You gain +2 fun and +1 boldness.
Fuck yeah.
Oh god. Alright. Cough, cough.
Sorry, but
I need a new-
Shan's taking the shit right now.
It's
It'd be weird
Yeah, I
if you
wouldn't
went
go in there. You,
I would not
you
go.
might just want to cut off your nose.
I would recommend not going in there. There.
So by the way, if you haven't noticed, my thing is just a Markiplier voice. I like an overdone Markiplier, like my narrator.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was wondering where I'd
where
heard
should
that
I
before.
go?
Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier.
Num. Let's do the gym. I don't even know if like I need
Wait,
the
don't
gym.
forget you've got stats on the side. We can tell you that your lowest stat is your fun because you're not fun.
Okay.
So, fun and boldness. Unfortunately,
But-
the outdoors and the bathrooms have been taken.
So let's get your stats up for here. You're right. Gym time it is.
Time to get fucking ripped!
That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural born leader. You gain +2 charm. After you're eavesdropping on Miranda and Polly, waiting for the perfect moment to mention your influx of online followers when...
Oh, who's doing...
I think it was me, right? But I feel like any of us can do this.
Never fear, miladies. You need not fight over me. Oh my god, him again?
We should have left this up to Monster Fucker. You gotta do 2 now. As royalty myself, I must say that even if I find him to be... What's the term you used, Paulina?
Extra AF.
Friendship between two beautiful maidens.
Yes, go, do it.
Soured over one as handsome, rich, and humble as I. But worry not, my sweet summer salad.
My sweet
I'm
summer
from-
salads, I shall toss you.
Into the fire with you!
I have found the perfect solution to protect your feeble hearts. You shall both marry me.
Shan, we cannot spoil how this one plays out.
I've dealt with male entitlement before, but this is official next level.
Yes, an interdimensional level, as our collective wedding will be as well.
Yeah, not interested.
You are hardly the first prince to seek my royal hand in courtship, and I don't see that you're bringing much to the table.
Interdimensional.
What
And
just
I'm-
happened? Do it again! You just got it in! Set up! Throughout! Go again!
Interdimensional table, and I am the definition of marriage material. You'll never find a better. Oh,
Ooh,
Oh, frick!
you'll never find a better suitor. Also, great Dev. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Would a woodchuck could chuck as much wood as a woodchuck could if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
infinite.
Infinite.
It would chuck as much wood as it could
Huh.
if a woodchuck could chuck wood.
The interdimensional prince is pointing directly at you. Why is your life like this?
Oh no. Cough.
That is alright, Aiden's persona. We are now, we're now getting on our own dates now, actually, aren't we, everyone?
Yeah.
Why is your life like this?
Oh no.
I can defeat you at any challenge. Name your weapon and prepare to lose.
Miranda and Polly are watching you closely. Maybe you can skew the prince's challenge to really impress one of them. What the fuck is this shit? Which one do you want to do, monster fucker?
You know what would be wild?
It's
Naked
either naked
fencing
fencing.
with live weasels instead of swords. Or as a royal, you must fancy yourself pretty clever. So let's see you win at losing.
I'm gonna do the second one.
Oh,
I-
well, you haven't seen this one.
Oh.
No, go ahead.
No.
No, I need to be
Give you a
quiet.
sec.
I need to be quiet, please.
Do you want to take off your clothes and fight with live weasels instead of swords as weapons, or do you want to win at losing?
I think you know what? I'm gonna do the naked fencing with live weasels.
Are you sure?
Hey.
I'm a little scared now that you say that. I feel. You know what? Do it.
What this game? It looks nice. Wait, leave if you are under the age of 18.
Oh no.
I'm so sorry, by the
no.
way.
Oh no. Oh God. I'm scared.
Come on,
It's on you.
it's on you.
Very well. If that's what you wish, then so be it. Oh my God.
Both you and the prince quickly undress, thus giving your respective weasels ample fleshy targets.
Oh my!
Damn, this is a great challenge.
Fuck, you may have underestimated exactly what was going on underneath those sparkly space clothes.
I believe it may be best for me to go now and ask for my father how he feels about polyamorous marriages for his daughters.
Yeah, totally go definitely do that and let me know what he says.
Well, that's good that you
Normally, I don't know if I'd be willing to spend the rest of my life with you, Mary, but for that... Oh my god, I love it.
The interdimensional prince proudly strikes a pose, and and you want to die. Curse his chiseled form. You lose 2 charm and 1 fun.
Ooh.
Of course, that would be my luck.
Yo, if it makes you feel any better, I think I got to the negatives of my charm at the end there in ours.
Oh.
Everybody chooses a celebrity. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players. Let me think.
Rowan Atkinson.
Pedro
Fortnite.
Pascal.
Fortnite Ninja. Ninja Blevins from Fortnite.
The player orders decide on how likely it is that the selected celebrity is secretly related to Monster Shagger. Easy! Easy! What? Come on.
I have no idea.
Monster Shagger. Come on. You'd easily be related to, what are the odds that you're related to Pedro Pascal and you're or Rowan Atkinson?
See, I don't even know anything about Rowan Atkinson. That's the problem.
One's British.
He's the guy who's Mr. Bean.
Yeah.
Oh my God, him.
But here's the thing. Ninja's just a person that likes to play Fortnite.
Oh God.
Yeah, but Monster Fucker isn't obnoxious, so, like...
You haven't been around Monster Fucker that much. And look at that new aspect.
Wow! Fucking throwing shade over here!
I need to win this, okay?
Jesus.
I'm just trying to make the point that it's very...
I will say, in actuality, I think Ninja would probably be like the closest related if it had to be.
Alright. Now who's the second most likely?
Probably Shag Dragon.
Because... Wait, you're more likely to be related to the British person than Pedro Pascal.
Yeah. Well, Pedro Pascal is like Chilean. I have like, I'm whiter than a ghost.
I guess you also did marry a Brit, to my knowledge.
Yeah, I did.
But hello, new aspect. Welcome to hell. So yeah.
Okay, only like 10 weeks to go.
Look, this is a vibe. This passes what I call the vibe. I love him.
Oh my
I-
god, who's that cat girl?
That's Temmie. By the way, have you seen our thumbnail for today? I think it fucking kicks ass before this, specifically. We're like looking at all these heads.
Oh, did you use that?
Yeah, I did.
Oh my god, I love it.
Yeah, you can
love
see
it.
why I got you to do all the heads now.
Yes, I do.
Alright, I'm gonna...
Oh, you're the one that did all the headshots. Nice, nice.
Yes. Yes, yes. Yeah.
Let me do this.
You find Scott and Damien immersed in their favorite mobile game, Pokemon's Go, based on the classic Pocket Humans.
Monster fucker!
You know what?
Scene one, take one. Action.
Sorry, I was like trying to read it, and then before I said it, because I don't. Okay.
Action, awesome.
My Reginald Bosworth uses income tax audit.
Oh no! My Lindsay Roberts never saves receipts. It's super effective!
And now for the finishing blow. The wait, what? Reginald contracted lymphoma? Reginald's lymphoma deals 500 physical damage to him and 999 emotional damage to him and his loved ones.
Woo! I win again! Why are all your Pokemon so unhealthy, Damien?
Because I make them all smoke cigarettes and live to toxic waste dumps, obviously.
Maybe you should stop that.
Where's the fun in that? Let's have another match.
Shan, look, you get the voice.
What the what even?
I...
What are you two nerds doing? Nerding around? Nerd up, nerds! Whoa, Scott, is that you? We didn't recognize you under all that nerdery. What are you doing playing a dumb video game for stupid babies?
But Pokemon's isn't dumb. It's cool because
No way, is Scott gonna come up with anything. But if you do, maybe you can score some points with Scott or Damien.
what do I do? Chat, please, chat,
What?
chat, please.
Well, obviously the top one's gonna be for the werewolf. So the pelting them with stewed vegetables might be the demon.
Who could have guessed? Vegetables? We hate those. Stop it!
Fuck, I can't do a good voice.
Oh.
Seriously, pelt us with ground beef or something, or at least some sausages or pig ears.
How about some forks and knives? Or some knives and knives? I'm just gonna keep throwing knives.
I really like throwing knives. I'm a big bad apple and I'm walking here.
These knives are almost as bad as the vegetables.
Guys, come on. Stop throwing carrots and knives at my cousins.
You stop, alright, as soon as the wolf pack have retreated out of range.
Nice thinking. Finally, a use for vegetables, am I right?
Damien barely remembers to take the knife out of his hand before high-fiving you. He does, though, so that's a win.
Well, seeing as I can't hang out with that was just bad.
Remember, I did win the lottery with this one.
That is true, but what did it get you?
It got me infinite money.
And what did you use that money on?
It was on the last day because I didn't do it early enough.
Exactly.
This is the first day.
You wanna take me to the right? I'm gonna talk to the coach.
This
Down the
guy?
bottom right. Yeah, that. He's the coach.
Were you? I think you voiced him, right?
You're hoping to enjoy your meal in peace, but Coach seems to have a different idea.
I don't remember what voice I
Yeah,
did
you know
there.
what, monster fucker? Go ahead.
What's this? Eating regular food again? Okay. Fruits, vegetables, meat, dairy, blood. These are all part of a complete lunch, sure. But you're forgetting the most important part of the food group. All dietary supplements. Don't you worry now, old coach never goes anywhere without some emergency vitamins. Here, take your pick.
It would be rude to turn him down, and who knows? Maybe he'll gain some benefits after all. Coach holds out 2 pill bottles.
I'm popping pingers! Alright, so Palmino Gold 25 horse supplement for a shiny coat and luxurious mane. Or a completely black bottle emblazoned with Chinese characters for party time. Let's see. Look,
I'm gonna give you permission today for the voyeurism. I gotta test something. I gotta test. If we do the voyeurism,
the what?
If we do the voyeurism again, we gotta test, right?
The voyeurism?
You'll know. You'll remember. All right. So which one?
Okay.
I feel like this one, right? Surely. Oh,
I want to do that for the party time.
You want?
Party time, so fun.
Okay, let's go.
Party time, party time.
Oh, not the whole bottle.
You swallow the entire bottle of mystery pills before Coach can stop you.
I'm popping
Slow down
pingers.
there, champ. The old woman who sold me those vitamins told me they were basically poison.
Woo.
I bought them anyway, because, as we all know, whatever doesn't kill you makes you...
You wake up 36 hours later in the middle of an impassioned speech to the student council about dolphin sex. You have no idea.
I'm so passionate.
You have no idea what happened during those 36 hours, but you have a new tattoo and everyone keeps calling you Deep 6'9". You gain +4 fun. Oh my god, look at your fun!
I'm so fun. So fun. I take the pill. I get so fun. I don't know what I do.
Who's this cat girl in the corner with the pink hair?
That's Tammy.
She is the shopkeep. Tem. Send Tem to college.
You can't turn it off. You can't turn it off, can you? It's an actual problem, isn't it? I know exactly what you're going through. I was stuck with my papyrus voice for a fucking week. I kid you not. It's so hard as.
Do the pink-haired girl.
Huh?
Wait, the one on the bottom
God.
left or the one on the top right?
The bottom left.
Okay.
Hey,
Oh,
last night I read this article on how money causes pocket cancer in the long run. You don't want to get pocket cancer. Quick, give me that dangerous money you have in your still healthy pockets.
I thought you were joking when it was an actual, like, shopkeeper.
So you have 5.
Okay.
Do you want to go
Do I
and
have-
do you want to go to Ghost Club with your uncle in the woods?
Yo!
I gotta.
Sure.
I gotta. What? No! What?
I mean,
That was... Oh,
Hi, stranger.
I mean,
that
you,
was a complete joke.
oh well. I mean,
But okay.
good thing that you're dating. You're wanting to date the ghost anyway.
Yep.
Ayo.
Everybody chooses an occupation. Say your choice out loud, and the rest of the players to the rest of the players before clicking. YouTuber.
Prostitute!
Oh,
What did you just say?
prostitute and YouTuber. So basically the same thing. You're gonna have to choose something a bit out there.
Tattoo artist.
Okay.
They resorted on how funny a TV show called America's
America's Next Prostitute.
So Shan wins. I would like to say America's Next Tattoo Artist would not be that funny because I could see that happening. However, America's Next
Well,
YouTuber
no,
would be funny.
No. Tattoo arts can be like hilarious because if it's America's Next, usually they're amateurs, and like imagine how many fucked up tattoos and how many people are going to be like screaming at the tattoo
Yeah,
artist.
but imagine how many people would make racist jokes in a YouTuber, like America's Next YouTuber show.
Oh.
Like that would be the.
I think we leave this up to the chat.
Chat,
I think,
what's funnier, America's Next YouTuber or America's Next
Tattoo artist.
tattoo artist? If you don't answer in like a minute,
Cast your votes now.
Cast your votes now.
So, do you like this game? America's Next YouTuber. All right.
Okay, that's one.
I think that's all we're gonna get.
Yeah.
Alrighty, let's go.
That's whoever's first in, first served, I suppose. Jack Dragon,
Holy
where are you going?
Shit, I have so much fun. Holy crap.
I'm gonna go get
Um,
more fun.
I actually think you should avoid the outdoors. Because you know.
Why is that?
Well, because you know who lurks around the outdoors.
No, but I know why she popped up, and I'm not making that mistake again. Let's go to the outdoors.
You're gonna get more fun.
Just a little bit more. Just a little bit more.
That day during recess, you saw a half-an-hour rave that goes full crazy. Everything is fine until
Juan.
Juan, the
Juan,
magical
the small
Latino cat.
magical Latino cat.
Cat asks, what you think you're doing? 50% of the votes are in. This is peak. Damn, you didn't remember you suck at dancing, but you decided to go all in and pretend it's a new dance move, apparently called the groovy
The
move.
groovy Masaka.
Juan looks at you and he asks you to teach him the groovy move.
Groovy Masaka.
Thank you very much. In no time, half the party is following your steps, enjoying the
The groovy Masaka.
all together. It's a party to remember. You get +2 fun and a cool story to tell your grandkids someday. You look up to find Liam and Scott waving their phones in each other's faces.
We'll leave this one to you, monster fucker.
Yes.
So he's a nerdy kind of person, is what I'm taking here.
Yep.
Imagine a nerdy
I'm
hipster.
lost.
Yeah. Whatever.
Well, what about this one?
That sounds like a fucking. Oh my god, I am. Yawn.
What about this one, guys?
No, just doing his to like a. What about this one?
What about
I
this
was
one?
like, what about this one?
Yeah, that's what we. Yeah. That was a really good one, monster
so he's
fucker.
picture. Okay.
Actually.
You know what?
Nah, I definitely swipe left on that one, bro.
Oh my god,
This is my
fucking
best-
new aspect is right. You can be like, but this one is my best picture.
Yes.
Yes, there.
But that's not even a picture of you! It's just a photo of a stop sign wearing a top hat!
It's artistic.
I don't know.
I love it.
Maybe it was a picture of a fire hydrant.
Well, it's not as if your pictures are any way superior. What are you even doing in this one?
Smiling?
Unacceptable.
But I like smiling. Are you sure it's wrong?
Of course I am. Look, I'll even bring in an impartial third party. You're renowned for your horny dating app. Trademark. Success. What's the secret?
Being fucking hot and bothered at all times. But
At
let's
all
see.
times.
I don't just smile.
I don't just smile with my face. I also drew a smiley face on my bare chest. Or I shock and amaze them with my custom Momentgram filter, Sepia Mustache Enigma. I'm gonna have to draw a smiley on my bare chest. Option number 1.
Whoa.
So fun.
Whoa, dude. That's like 6 times as many smiles.
It's 2 times as many.
Bro, who has time for math at a time like this? I gotta go find a Sharpie. This is gonna be like that time I passed out at that football party, except with smiles instead of dicks.
That is technically correct.
You wish you were as easy to please as Scott. You gain +2 creativity and +1 fun.
How'd you
How
like
about a fucking
the,
roll so far?
Yeah, well, oh, I gotta go. Oh my gosh, look how beautiful I look. And from here on, by the way, this is for the video viewers here, it is switching to Shan because I realized how passionate Shan is about being the narrator.
Oh, I'm gonna narrate now?
Yeah, because you love being the narrator, to be honest.
Sure, why not?
That day, you skip class, intending to spend the term in the bathrooms. But you encounter 3 wild hyenas on the way there. Who the fuck runs security here? Anyway, you subdue them with the help of a hair comb. God bless Monster Scouts and all the idiotic scenarios they prepared you for. By the time you get to the bathrooms, you've totally gained +2 boldness. Out of the corner of your eye, you notice Damien playing with a big knife. Like he's trying to figure out where to stab himself with it.
Hey, why'd you stop me? I was about to give myself a sweet body mod. You know, they say body modifications are forever, but the shock value sure isn't. I broke my horn off and my dads were only pissed off for what, like 3 weeks? Maybe I'm just not going hard enough. I need something that will really freak everybody out. Like a tattoo of my face. My face!
I'm going to do that.
You two-faced bitch.
Literally.
No, too subtle. Hey, you look like a deviant. Got any good ideas for a sick body mod?
Your choices are.
Oh my
Too
god!
big. It's
One hand.
the tiny details that really freak people out.
Gun hands.
Gun hands. Turn your hands into guns. Why shoot somebody with a gun in your hand unless the gun is your hand?
I had to!
Blast them by giving them the finger of death.
Have you ever heard of finger blasting? Well, now I can make it legitimately serious.
Bang, bang, bang. I'm gonna finger bang, bang you into my life. Girl, you like to finger bang and it's alright. Sorry.
You may go. Come on, Damien. What are you waiting for, Damien? You had the floor for so long now.
You know what? I was waiting for y'all. Fuck me, why didn't I think of that? Half the killer robots at the school have gun hands, and they're fucking sweet. Like, I really only use... Like, I really only use my hands for hurting people. Anyway, what do I need all these fingers for? Catch you later. I'm gonna go chop off my hands with a meat cleaver and say hello to the bullet handshakes. I'm trying so hard not to sound like Trump right now.
Later, you find Damien in the hall punching lockers with his surprisingly regular hands.
It's so unfair. They won't sell me gun hands. And now just because I've done a few too many murders.
Moiders.
Moiders.
A few too many moiders.
Moida!
I guess it's just you and me and our regular hands against the system.
You're
You're actually sort of relieved that Damien didn't end up with gun hands, and that Pixel remembered that now I'm narrating. Plus, helping him beat up half the school to blow off steam is a real bonding experience. You gain +2 fun and +1 boldness.
I'm so fucking fun. And look, you're poor.
Oh, lovely.
We're all poor. Yay.
By the
That's
way,
why we're
I
here.
really need to get my fun up, but I don't know how.
Oh, you can't. Yeah,
God damn
I
it.
really apologize, but, you know, someone's hogging the outdoors, because they...
Well, it was you on the first day and me on the second day. Maybe we can leave it on the third day.
No.
Alright.
I refuse.
Get fucked.
No.
By the way, you can get the mystery gift from here that is free, and getting it early on in the week means that you can get the lotto, the raffle thing that has a chance to give you like the max money.
Okay.
You want to do that?
Let's do that. Boobity bobbida bobbida.
Shouldn't you be out there trying to romance a classmate or something? Anyway, welcome!
The gift that keeps on giving.
See, I'm wise enough to know when a gift needs given, and I got just the one.
Yeah!
I'm so jealous.
Of the shitter.
Believe it or not, this is a very religious thing. That we go.
Oh, yeah.
Something happened to...
Something happened.
Yes,
Nerd
Nergay!
We love Noge.
All right. On the weekend, you're at a park doing some homework, practicing your best lurking under people's beds poses. This is spooky high school after all. When you're greeted by the sound of money waiting to happen.
I want money!
Sup, motherfucker? Get ready for
A dumb business idea.
Brought to you by Team Best Business People.
Scott, I told you we're not doing team names. What we're doing is getting ready to recruit investors.
We have the greatest improvement. We're going to reinvent the wheel. Except in this case, the wheel is a bucket. We're reinventing the bucket.
So we realized buckets can be pretty extreme if they're big enough. But are they ever really big enough?
No, because buckets have bottoms, and that means they can only hold as much as goes between the top and the bottom.
So if we just remove the bottom of the bucket, then the amount of water the bucket can hold would be unlimited.
Yep, that sounds totally correct and like the perfect plan for sure. Yep, no downsides here. So now we just need a super wealthy investor who can sponsor the manufacturing of our dream bottomless buckets for us.
Uh-oh.
How do I put this delicately? Do you know anyone who's fucking loaded?
You check your phone. Vera would never invest in this. Miranda, no. She's already investing in a bucket company, so this would be a conflict of interest. That just leaves you with Monster Shagger and Shag Dragon V2. Option 1. Monster Shagger is your dude. She is the one who pioneered the idea of subway delays and then subsequently invested in cab companies, the most perfect scheme of all time. Option 2. Chandragon V2 just inherited a bunch of money from a rich great-uncle who he didn't even speak to until it found out that he was wealthy and terminally ill. Ethnically questionable? Sure. Fiscally successful? Definitely.
I'm so sorry, I gotta fuck one of you over. Chat, help me! Who do I mess over, monster fucker or Shan? What do I do?
Listen, Pixel. Listen. This is really a good case to see who do you like more? Who is your more favorite
Help,
person?
Chad!
Let's
Chad!
see. Let's see.
Chad!
Who do you value more? Or who do you have the least
no
respect
random
for their
button!
money?
Chad, no!
I know you're trying to pawn this off on people that know none of us, but really, Pixel, who do you choose? In this hypothetical situation of a game where we are Monster Shagger and Shag Dragon V2, who's it going to be?
Like, hey, but hear me out, right? From a actual point of what I should do is You do have money. You haven't spent your money yet. Monster Shagger has, in fact, used all of their money and their secret gift.
That is true, but wouldn't it be really funny if they all rocked up and then Monster Shagger's like, I'm fucking broke. I mean, if they rock up to me, I'm fucking broke too, so I guess it doesn't
No,
really matter.
you got $5. You got 5 money.
A freedom cost $1.05.
$5.
Look, I'm saving that $5 for my freedom. You gonna take away my freedom?
That's what they all say.
Look, I could say a lot right now, but here's the thing. Here's the question. Did you pioneer the idea of subway delays and then sequentially invested into cab companies, or did you just inherit a bunch of money from a rich great uncle who didn't even speak to you until you found out that he was wealthy and terminally ill?
Well,
Which one of these is used more?
is us more?
Yeah, which one of these is your character more? You're playing.
That is a good question. In all honesty, I mean, if I found out that I had a rich great uncle who I'd never spoken to before, but he was wealthy and terminally ill, I'd at least send him a card.
Look, I'm not gonna lie.
I'd at least be like,
Now
hey
that I think
uncle,
about
you
it-
don't know me.
I think it actually is a lot more funny that the monster fucker is having like a terrible first experience like we did. Now that I'm thinking-
Ah, yes, hazing the newbie. Sounds delightful. You call Monster Shagger, and she accepts your offer to fund this venture. With what money, who knows? Maybe she'll have to sell a kidney. She invests part of her savings to hire a business consultant to help you become rich. Unfortunately, she doesn't have as much money as you expected. So the consultant is actually a bunch of raccoons she put together inside of a business suit.
Aw, really for
And
me?
they're all about to steal your pizza.
Really, monster fucker, for me?
Yeah.
Thank you, buddy.
So far, the best business advice this consultant has is give you is rabies.
Yeah! Not a rabid raccoons! I hate rabid raccoons! And they definitely don't like me!
What's this? We don't need an investor to gather a bunch of rabid raccoons inside a suit. That's basically Wednesday for us. Thanks for nothing.
Bro, these raccoons aren't friendly? This is not cool.
Yeah, Scott's right. This is totally not cool. We just forfeited 20% of equity of our company in exchange for some rabid raccoons. Not a smart move.
Also, rabid raccoons!
Damien and Scott are busy fighting the raccoons, but no doubt they'll find time later on to dislike both of you. Polly doesn't care about them since she's a ghost, but she definitely is disappointed. Overall, you both lose 2 smarts and 1 money for the funds you spent on rabid raccoons.
Look, monster fucker, I think that it was a good investment. Alright, buddy?
You know what? You know what?
You know what, buddy? Come here, bring a hug. I'm sorry that
Yeah,
you're in debt,
yeah,
buddy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I've never seen money go below 0.
You're in debt now. They are gonna break your
That's
fucking knees.
that's crippling financial debt.
I'm not gonna lie. I now regret not pepperoni choose of food.
I regret nothing.
Mushroom with cheese and jalapenos. Wait, actually, I'm gonna go butter chicken. I've been eating that a lot lately.
Butter chicken is nice. Butter chicken is nice.
Everybody chooses
I
a
wanna-
food. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking. Let's go! Come on! Come on,
I
come
wanna
on!
say,
Do it! Or I'm gonna fucking
chicken
break
fried
the
rice!
chicken fried
I'm gonna go
rice.
tuna mac and cheese.
Alright, let's go. Player orders decide on how funny the nickname of Shag Dragon V2, the cool butter chicken, the cool chicken fried rice, and the cool tuna mac and cheese.
Oh, the tuna mac and cheese goes kind of hard.
Ew.
Chicken fried rice does go much funnier though, because of the accent that the little voice that he does.
Fried rice.
The cool fried rice.
Okay, we'll do that one for you. And what was yours? Wait,
Mine
no.
was tuna mac and cheese.
No, fuck.
Oh, well,
I just keep
well, would you
intentionally
look at
fucked
that?
over.
I believe, yes, I believe that, that is the, yes. Yeah.
So I believe that I fucked everything up.
You did.
I'm sorry, I got it mixed up with it being,
Oh, I need charm. I need some fucking charm.
As long as you
And
don't...
charm was the gym. Let's go gym. Let's go fucking get ripped. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place.
Hello, human.
Amidst the battle, you spot a fellow player that seems utterly discouraged. She thinks she's not worth anything at dodgeball and she attempts to throw the ball at herself.
I know someone that's not worth anything is actually worth -1.
You know what?
You explain to her the many ways you think she's unique and wonderful, while also defending the many pleasures in life. With your help, she's capable of finding reasons to keep playing and gains a sense of self-worth.
Look, I'm not gonna lie, can someone do an edit of this image, but like, give them the blue, like Sans' blue eye? That'd be fucking cool.
Actually would. You gain 1 BFF, fuck yeah. Sadly, she's not part of this game, so that beautiful friendship will take place off screen, and +2 charm. Nearby, you can see Scott and the wolf pack talking. Sweet Jesus, no, I don't know how to do this guy's voice. Scott, we have the greatest power drink to date. Check this out, bro.
Oh, I love power drinks!
But wait, there's this new cutting-edge sports supplement. It's like no other before. There's no need to mix it with any beverage. You can consume it using only your nose. Fuck, I don't know why I'm doing the narrative, but oh, you love it. Dude, it's called cocaine. Yeah, cocaine.
Whoa, that totally doesn't sound like your regular power drink. Which definitely means it's cutting edge, just like you said.
Yeah, it's like 50% energy drink, 50% protein powder, and 100% raw power.
Oh.
God damn it, with these crazy pranks. But before you can do anything, Cut has snorted all of the coke.
Whoa!
And he's gone full wolf mode, and now he's basically unleashed and is destroying everything he sees. You need to do something to calm him down, but what?
Pull let your dick.
Using your vast knowledge of aromatherapy, we give him some lavender-scented cocaine to neutralize the regular scented cocaine to relax him a bit, or give him a flashy fidget spinner. I'm gonna give him the fidget spinner.
You gotta say it in caps, though.
Give him a flashy fidget spinner!
So
You
fun!
start spinning a very... so fun! Ha 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 ha!
Ha, ha,
You
ha.
start spinning
Show me
a
your
very
style.
flashy fidget spinner in front of Wolf Scott. He stops wreaking havoc and stares at the spinning fidget spinner. It's so spinny. After a while, he reverts to his normal self because everyone knows that cocaine triggers a werewolf transformation, but a fidget spinner can cancel it.
Bro, this thingy is like the best thingy ever. It's like a very safe and friendly shuriken. Can I keep it?
How can you say no to that pair of puppy dog eyes?
Hooray!
You see Scott fleeing with your fidget spinner, still managing to wreak some havoc despite calling it very safe and friendly. Clumsy, handsome Scott. You gain +2 charm and +1 smarts.
By the way, here's the funny thing. At the end, Shad's just gonna get fucked over again.
Please, God, no.
All right.
Please, God,
I
no.
can finally level my fun up.
Good luck.
But
Man, what is it with starting these
Hey.
half-hour raids? Like, raids. It's
Right?
like every time someone goes that door, it's just like, bate, time, yeah.
yeah.
Jump,
Still-
jump, jump,
No.
jump, 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 jump.
You just rock up there. Everyone's just chilling. Everyone's just sitting there with their books out. They're
Oh,
maybe having
no
a drink.
dialogue, right?
They're just chill. Well, they're just chilling. Then someone rocks up and they just stand in the middle of everyone, and they just start saying boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats and. And then suddenly some dude rocks up with a boombox, and then it just goes wild.
You're talking to Juan, the small magical Latino cat, when he tells you that you won't ever be as fun as Bob, the scary clown. You accept the challenge. You go straight to Bob, stab him several times, open his bleeding chest, and eat some of his guts in order to consume his fun, because that's totally how this works. Really? Do you think that's how this works? Well, it is. You gain +2 fun from Paul Bob.
By the way, Shan doesn't know that line. Shan never got that line. That was actually just funny.
That escalated so quickly.
You're intrigued by your new little toy when you feel the temperature oddly rising. Are you catching a fever? Or is it?
Hey, dumbass! What's that?
What voice is that? What voice? It's like Beavis or Butthead. I can't remember.
Hey, dumbass, what's that?
Why are we even? Why are you even playing with a little guy taking a shit? It's some kind of weird new G.I. Joe. Classical mistake.
Wait.
Classical mistake. No, Damien. This is called a tagneer. You wouldn't know, of course. It means shitter. It's a religious thing from the Spanish region of Catalonia.
Wait, rewind. How is this poopy boy? Oh, wait, yeah. How is this poopy boy a religious thing?
How is the poopy boy religious? What the fuck?
Well, you know about the nativity scene, right?
Nativity?
Catholic people reenacting Jesus' birth for all during Christmas.
Lame.
Shut up. The thing is, in Catalonia, Christians built the nativity scene for Christmas with Mary, baby Jesus, the animals, and of course this random guy taking a shit nearby behind a bush or something.
I actually love the idea that slowly, as it like goes on, you're doing like this voice. Your mouth gets more full of like saliva, so it's like the words come out even like.
Is it some kind of prank or something?
Oh no, it's a very serious scene called Carolines. If you want to make the nativity scene, you better include the caganer. It's the culturally respectful thing to do.
Ha! Respectful to whom? God damn it, this is priceless. Kaganer? Love it. The ultimate action figure, I mean it. It fucking beats the lameness out of the Christianity and everything.
One could say that, I guess.
Why did these Catalan people decide to put a guy taking a shit next to the birth of Jesus Christ?
Good question. No one knows. It's a tradition that has been there for centuries, but no one knows its origins. Catalan people just go for it because it has been done like that since forever.
Nobody knows why they put this shitter next to Jesus, and yet they've done it for centuries? I must know. The intrigue is killing me.
You cut out on the last one. This is so good. Should give it another take.
Wow, it really looks as if you're about to kill him by giving him a seizure. Maybe you could help solve this mystery.
Oh.
Catch a real shitter and interrogate them about it, or get into the mind of the shitter by reenacting the scene.
Which one do you choose?
We gotta do the top one.
Not
I'd say
so
you go to the
bold.
bathrooms to catch an unsuspecting person taking a shit. You open the first stall, and lucky you, there's someone pooping. What's less lucky is that someone turns out to be something, and that something is a wild ostrich. You would start wondering why there was a wild ostrich in your school's bathrooms, or why it's taking a shit in such a civilized way. But there's no time for wondering, as you have a shitter to catch, even if that shitter is an ostrich.
Why didn't you guess this would happen? Monster fucker, come on!
Unfortunately, the ostrich is very agile and dodges your tackle. It starts making loud ostrich noises and runs frantically away.
What?
As there is no consensus on the actual onomatopoeia for the noises an ostrich makes, we'll settle for a bow-womp, a bow-womp. You start to chase the ostrich, but it's too fast. The whole scene is not very gracious. It's basically you, all sweaty, chasing a still pooping wild ostrich, which is screaming bow-womp, a bow-womp. Meanwhile, not so far from there.
What the hell is Monster Shagger doing?
No idea. Look at her, chasing that poor ostrich. What would we have possibly said for Monster Shagger to put her in such an absurd situation?
Can you please, in that voice, could you please voice the, the bubble bass from SpongeBob?
The bubble butt.
Do the bubble bass order. I'd like to order a large Krabby Patty with extra.
I'd like to order a large Krabby Patty with extra pickles.
I can't. Sorry, this is like.
I can't do it!
Oh yeah, no, you're playing Monster Hunter with us.
remember.
I mean, Monster Hunter, Monster Prom.
Monster Shagger? I can't remember. My memory's collapsed by the image of Monster Shagger chasing a pooping ostrich. It's just too much.
I'm never recovering!
Yes, same here. I think we can safely assume that she is probably doing it for the sake of some very weird, unappealing fetish.
Ooh. Monster fucker, are you okay?
Yeah.
Look, it's the traditional first play hazing.
Yeah. Oh, no. Okay.
No one appreciates my ostrich shit fetish.
Yeah. Sucks, man. Yeah, it just sounds like Monster Shagger's always weird, always unappealing. You want to grab some drinks?
Joking.
Ooh, you knew a wild ostrich would ruin your life one day. It was written in the stars. You lose -2 charm and -1 smart.
Wow, you're getting really dumb, dude.
And now it's time for Nurke.
Nurgle? Okay.
Okay, let's do this.
Let's boogie.
Oh my god. Wait, where do you want to go, Noge? Like, the auditorium? That's like, everybody's looking at you. It's so good.
What the
But then you
fuck?
could go to class and, like, you could read books. Like, that's cool, too.
I need to have my
Oh, you
smartphone.
could go to the never mind. No time to shit right now.
That day, you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons.
I'm shitting in the classroom.
Just pull down my pants and take a shit right here. Looking the teacher in the eye. It's a real power play. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. You gain +2 smart. Pretty soon, you're fast asleep, having a wonderful dream involving caterpillars and maple syrup.
See, but no one's gonna judge me for my weird fetish because mine doesn't involve an ostrich pooping. Get some help,
Yeah.
monster fucker.
You know
Suddenly, Polly and Damien are in your dream with you, except they're not naked like they usually are in your dreams. Oh my.
Yo, wake up.
Oh my god, hi, girl.
what? We need your help, you goddamn narcoleptic.
I love. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of love the way that you put your voice for him. It's great, right, Shan?
It really is. I love it.
Thank you, thank you.
You wake up just in time. Damien was about to give up and start hitting you with a desk.
Alright, here's the situation. Miss Boogeyman just passed out a pop quiz on the history of misunderstood abominations.
Oh no!
Wow, they know about me?
No, it's monster fucker and ostrich pooping fetish. Come on. Keep
Oh
up.
my god. This is bullshit! I don't even do regular quizzes, so obviously we're gonna ask to copy your test.
But you've been asleep this whole time, which is honestly a pretty rad move. But it doesn't help us. So who should we copy instead?
You're about to tell them that if you can sleep through this class and they can talk this much during a test, it's probably not a very serious class. But this is clearly an opportunity to score some points with these two, so you could give them some top-notch advice. Copy Liam. He's into all that social justice shit anyway. Or you know who definitely has the
Oh
answers?
my God!
The teacher. Copy her.
Chat, who are we copying from? I think the teacher. Right? Surely?
Yes.
Yeah, teacher. Yeah!
So bold.
Sorry, I had to clear my throat.
Sorry, I was smoking a
Now
cigarette.
that's bold. Yeah, I feel like I've smoked at least 30 cigarettes in the past 30 minutes. Now that's bold, alright. Polly, you distract her, I'll get the answers. Ow.
I can do that. I'm hella distracting.
I can't believe I didn't get to fuck her on the first one.
Well, yeah, you're right.
Polly initiates a maneuver she calls the Party Hurricane. It's equal parts mosh pit, striptease, and house fire. Damien has no trouble getting the answers. It doesn't even really matter, though, because after Polly's performance, class is cancelled for the rest of the week.
This all went super well, and nothing bad happened. It's Occam's razor, you know? The best plan is always the one that cuts up the most shit!
Given today's events, you're inclined to agree. You gain +2 fun and +1 boldness.
Man, imagine having your fun not being above 10 now.
You know what?
Imagine being
Everybody
in debt.
chooses something bad. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking.
Ostrich scat.
No, you know what? Getting stuck in traffic and having to shit.
Ooh.
Do I choose something fecal related or?
If you don't, you're going to be the odd one out, and you're either going to immediately win, or you're going to make it very interesting. Like,
I'll use one from the first playthrough. A fly in your soup.
player order is decided on the minister. So,
God damn it.
you need to shit while in your car.
Bumper to bumper traffic.
Well, I think that the minister of
The Minister of
Ostrich-
Transportation Fecal. Oh wait, the Minister of
ostrich scat is something our country very much needs.
You know what?
the Minister of Transport Poop.
So we're not even gonna go the fly and the thing, even though you remembered it from last time. You still decided to choose like a fly in your soup, even though it was super hard to defend it.
Yes, no, I wasn't expecting. You see, with how much crackhead energy I had to channel last time we played, I remember barely anything other than how to do the voices.
We love Feel the Eel.
Real.
No, we don't. We really don't.
Well, no, you don't, because you had to be Feel the Eel.
Yes. A punishment most foul.
Where the fuck is my honey bear? Says Lord Hoxie.
Wait. Oh god.
He's
Well,
he's our honey bear now.
well, The gig's up. The jig is up. All right. I would say let's look. We've been hazing Monster Shagger pretty hard, so let's give her the first. Then I'll let you go, and then I'll go last because like mine obviously is not as funny as ostrich poop, the meme of today's stream.
Albion went down at 8 p.m. It was supposed to be 30 minutes.
Monster Shagger. Who is the beautiful golf person in the top right? Top left, my bad.
You want to talk
I
to
have
them?
no idea.
Yeah, do you want to talk?
I actually don't know who that is.
I have no...
You gonna talk to them?
Sure, yeah!
You're enjoying your meal in peace when you hear the unmistakable sound of 3 throats clearing.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna be the one on the left then, actually.
Oh, wait.
You want me to do the
Yes,
middle one?
hello. As you know, it is customary for a benevolent witch Kevin to have as an ally a malevolent creature of some sort. And since Liam has apparently decided he's too cool for us now, I mean, because of your incredible resume and good looks, we've decided to accept you on a trial basis as our supernatural companion for one adventure. Adventures do not exceed 3 episodes or eclipse the main plot arc. As a consideration for your willing participation, we'll even allow you to choose your choice of adventures.
3 episodes. You could knock out one of these adventures by the end of lunch, and it actually sounds fun. The Coven gives you 2 options. Stop the crime ghost who's been taking over children's bodies and using them to rob banks. You have a never-before-seen plan. Or take on the greatest villain of all, income equality, which would really suit you because you have -1 money.
Yes. Do you want to get less money than -1?
No, I think I'm gonna do the top one.
Oh.
She's gonna stop the crime ghost who's been taking over children's bodies. You put a stop to the crime ghost crime in only way you know how. With fake beards.
It's working. Now all the children have fake beards. The crime ghosts can't even tell their children. Like, what voice was I doing? Jesus Christ, I'm tired.
Oh no! The
He's
jig's
not-
up! Polly comes out.
It's working. Now that all the children have fake beards, the crime ghosts can't even tell their children.
That was
Fuck it, let's just
totally
skip it.
Polly.
Jesus Christ. I can't remember what I was doing at the start, and then I just
It's too
lost it.
late.
And now it's just gone. It's gone. It's gone. I'm sorry your voice didn't do too well. It's gone.
Yup, that was totally your plan. You definitely didn't just start slapping beards on kids and hope for the best.
Okay, what I need to
Excellent! The day is set once again, thanks to the Coven and our faithful psychic Monster Shagger.
Yeah, that'll
What's
do.
that? You wanted to know about payment? We're sorry, but the contract clearly states that this is an unpaid internship.
The contract does say that. Oh well, at least you gained +4 creativity for your lateral thinking.
Well, it's better than nothing.
Wait.
It's kind of bad because like a girl voice, like the only girl voice I can kind of do is the one I do for Polly, and then I'm like, how can I spin this slightly to make it a new character? And it just did not work.
You find Vera sitting in front of a pile of money instead of food. As usual, Damien comes over and drops his own money pile on the table and also some organs.
Not bad, but I prefer to exert a little less efforts for my income.
A dejected swamp creature slumps over the table and adds some money to Vera's pile.
Income? You mean this stuff? This is just what people throw at me to get me to stop punching them.
And this is what people throw at me to keep me from revealing what kind of porn they're into. But I agree, the money is only secondary. The frowns on their faces are their own reward. Still, I'm always looking to improve efficiency.
Oh, Keiki just saw the thumbnail and went, "That's me! Hey, that's me!"
It's the little faces because that's this game has all these little faces and you are being forced to play this, Keiki.
Oh my god.
Yeah, sorry.
Wait, are we gonna have a guest? Like, are we gonna have a special guest every week?
Yes, absolutely.
I see.
Have you tried developing business contacts in hell? Your victims will be even more terrified if they know death won't save them.
Don't forget, this has up to 4-player co-op.
Oh,
Yes, if we want to play for 4 hours. We're already coming up on the 2-hour mark when I thought we'd probably be wrapping up now. No, we're not even halfway done. No.
Yeah,
no.
but that doesn't work on the undead. For those who need a priest.
A priest? You know how my family feels about priests!
I think we'll just skip over the ones that we've already done before, yeah, right? Surely we get to that
if you
point
want to.
eventually.
Ugh, I'm sick of terrorizing people one at a time. There's gotta be a way to terrorize everybody in the cafeteria at once.
What do you mean is the robot
Pull down
here?
your pants and shit on the table.
Shit on the table. I can't believe you didn't get him to become the shitter. Instead, you just really wanted to go see an ostrich shitting.
Yeah, my
And
bad.
make money at the same time. I'm sure that is, after all, the essence of capitalism.
Set the building on fire and charge an exit fee,
Ah!
or trick everybody in the cafeteria into having an orgy and then film it. Blackmail in bulk.
Keiki, you're here. Should I set the building on fire or trick everyone into an orgy? It was gonna be set the building on fire either way.
I'm surprised you didn't think of that, Damien. Damien, where'd he go?
Hey, I'm back! I was just setting the building on fire real quick. Did I miss anything?
What the fuck's class of 09?
What about the rest of the plan?
There was a plan?
Not anymore. Damien, immune to fire as he is, continues doing exactly what he was doing before the fire, beating people up for their money and organs.
Alright, top right. Take me to the top right.
Take me to my snookums.
You find Liam taking a picture of his food and Scott taking
Oh,
a picture
we've
of
seen this
also
one,
Liam's
right?
food. We've done this before, so let's speedrun this.
Ah, yes.
Yes, try to snap away my artistically...
Artistic what? Pokemon Go?
What is this pocket man's?
There's a level 43 Bernard.
God, why is your phone so tiny you've been playing on top of my eggplant ravioli?
Oh, eggplant, my Bernard. Ooh, major life, super rare.
I don't care, rare, pristine food.
Spoiling. Pocket, food pick.
You take that back!
Oh, temples are running high.
It was the bottom one, I believe. Right?
Wait, was it?
Yeah, look over there. It's, oh, maybe? Or was this one? No, it was this one, but maybe? I don't know.
No, let's go to the bottom. Oh, no, wait, no, that was like, telling him to fuck off. Ah, yeah, top one.
Yeah! Good night, you're right. The laser irony are practically infinite.
Okay,
What are you doing? Stop eating my pasta!
I'm molesting pasta.
You imbecile!
Are you sure? He seems so real.
No, my artistic pasta!
Liam chases you and Scott away. Let's trade places.
Oh,
Choose a brand.
Quickly, first one that comes to your mind. I'm gonna go Target.
I'm glad I did not say the first brand I came. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you about this.
Wait,
real
no,
quick.
I'm gonna go for the first one that came to Shan's brand then. I'm gonna go with Bad Dragon.
What?
No, so, I don't look. So you know, do you know of a cheese brand called Cheer that you get at
Oh.
Woolworths?
Oh no.
No.
Okay, so they rebranded to Cheer. Before that, they were known as Coon.
Oh my gosh! Okay, so yours is...
Oh,
COON cheese. So coon cheese.
Oh,
I
And
know.
that's a slur, by the way. Now. So Shan's
So
going.
let's go with.
Shan's going to hell.
I'm going to hell. I'm gonna go with airplane jelly.
Aeroplane jelly. Let's see. And what was yours?
I was gonna say Pornhub, but because you just said first thing that came to your mind, and that was the first thing that
It's too
came...
late now. You are gonna do that because guess what?
Damn it!
Because guess what I'm doing? I'm doing Bad Dragon. So Bad Dragon, the cheese that I'm not gonna say, and Pornhub. Let's go. How cool it would be to live in a nation ruled by the selected brand. Bad Dragon. Do I even need to make an argument? Do I need to make an argument, motherfucker? Bad Dragon.
No, but just imagine.
No,
Imagine. Just imagine Shan Dragons.
yeah.
Think about it.
Okay. Like,
I
I feel like Bad Dragon Land sounds rad.
Well, I mean, considering that most furries don't like Bad Dragon because of like some of the practices and the people who run the company, I don't think that'd be very cool. But having I'm gonna shut up now.
Hey,
Imagine
imagine having a
Imagine
racist
Pornhub.
cheese.
Imagine.
Hey, by the way,
Imagine on your way to work.
even more people hate Pornhub.
I know, but just imagine you're on your way to work and there's a sex ad on a billboard.
Imagine you're on your way to work and you go past 3 large white vans that are all filming inside with like fucking normal windows so you can just see right in.
All right, wait, just one last thing, because this is what Keiki said in chat. Bad Dragonland sounds rad.
Bad
Well, I
Dragon
mean, if you like probing your insides.
Yes.
Yeah.
It sounds
we
fucking
gotta
cool.
get the Moby huge, you know.
So I think that can I just say, do I win this?
Sure, go ahead.
Do I win with Bad Dragon? You don't have to just...
We gotta get this rolling, okay? We gotta get this rolling.
All right, and Pornhub obviously is second, right? I vote for that.
Yes.
Okay, sure.
I already do. Keiki will be joining for the next week's episode. What do I need? What stats do I need?
Money.
I think I want to go to the library and do some mining. Supposed to have something to do with solving algorithms and the rise of cryptocurrency, but you guess that nobody has any fucking idea how it really works. Anyway, you gain +2 bitcoins, which is equal to... Oh my god!
Million?
I'm fucking rich! Oh, okay. I got 2 money.
Liam and Damien stand over a pile of books Liam has gathered. They're scowling intently as if the books have personally wronged them.
Our school teaches the most common mainstream basic material imaginable.
I think there's only really one thing we can do here.
I think there's only one thing we can do, butthead.
Petition the school to include works of value?
Burn the books.
Damien, you're absolutely right. This fight against anti-intellectualism must be telegraphed in strong action, not just empty words.
I fucking love him. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Next time I'm romancing the fucking, the stuck-up nerd.
Damien snaps his fingers and the books burst into flames. You have to admit, between a petition and fire, fire is the much cooler option. Unfortunately, it is at this exact moment that Crazy Martin chooses to appear.
Oh no. No, not again. He thinks these things are my fault just because they are.
Keiki, you've got a problem. He's the nerd twink.
I can't get attention. I'm seeing a nondescript yogurt resort concert this weekend, and the band only plays once in a blue moon when the lunar eclipse lines up with the...
There's no time left for Liam to finish. Quick, step in and be the hero they need. Tell him there was a 3-horned paper gobbler on the loose that was planning to devour the entire collection. Burn down the entire library. No point of origin, no proof of culprit. Without thinking, you grab as many books as you can and throw them onto the fire as well. You add a chair and a table too. Turns out pretty much everything in the library is flammable. Liam and Damien get into the spirit and are soon adding computers, magazines, and students to the bonfire. Crazy Martin runs to grab a fire extinguisher, at which point you, Liam, and Damien are able to sneak out of the library, leaving behind no possible trace evidence, considering everything you touched is charred.
Hot damn! That was some of the best arson I've seen, and believe me, I know my arson.
Perhaps when they restock the library, they'll choose books with a more diverse array of historical perspectives.
Or, even better, they won't. And then, we can do this shit all over again.
If high school doesn't work out for you, at least you've got a bright future as a career arsonist. You gain +2 boldness and +1 fun.
Hello there, Peppino. This is actually Arson Simulator. And I'm playing
With monsters.
With monster fuckers.
Yeah. Alright. What do I need? I need smart. I need to be smart.
Then I would go to class.
I would recommend going to class.
That day, the teacher is tired of teaching, so she recurs to the class technique of not giving a shit and putting on some kind of historical TV show for you to watch. What you don't expect is that it's super effective! God bless the golden era of television. The TV show is compelling thanks to the ridiculous amounts of nudity and bloodshed, but at the same time, you actually learn a lot about history. You gain +2 smarts. You spot Miranda and Scott in the vicinity. It seems like the perfect opportunity to test your new blanket.
No!
You wear it as if you were a spooky ghost and approach him with a spooky boo, while Miranda is explaining something to Scott.
And that is why those treacherous air people are the absolute worst, and also most likely tied to the disappearance of Mars Argo. Oh, was this a ghost perhaps? A foreign exchange student?
What the fuck?
And you're a pixel.
What are you talking about? Oh god! I didn't see you there. So ghostly!
You guys are... sorry.
You guys are joking, right? This is clearly just Muncher Tiger wearing a blanket with eye holes cut in it.
Jealousy is a powerful drug, Liam. Do not become addicted.
Yeah, Liam, you don't see anyone saying, oh, Liam is really just Monster Shagger wearing a blanket with eye holes cut in it.
Exactly, Liam. Even despite the many times we suspected it was so.
What?
Oh, sorry, little ghost. We were ignoring you.
That's true. Tell us, do you have any cool ghost powers?
Oh, yes, divulge.
Basic ghost knowledge. Ghost's main power is levitating stuff. Or ultimate ghost prank. Haunt someone into despair.
Yeah,
I
what
want to
happened?
haunt someone into despair.
Yeah, what the fuck happened to your audio, by the way, monster fucker?
I don't know. It could be because there's a huge storm passing over my house right now.
Yeah, well, change it to the whatever. You know what? Yeah.
You
This
spot a
is
victim
worth
to your
it.
prank, the Coven.
Oh no.
You start running in their direction while screaming your best boo to date.
Can we hear your best boo today?
A boo!
What's this? Maybe it's a minion of Queen Hamlet. The rumors say she's preparing to be the big bad of the next season. Stop booing at us. It's hard enough as it is to save the world on a daily basis. We don't need people here undermining our morale. Stop booing! This school is unbelievable! Ah!
They go running, looking for a place to recover from all the booing and undermining.
Oh no, what have we done?
We made them miserable by forcing our little ghost friend to haunt them with its ghost powers.
You do realize he just ran at them while bowing, right?
The
Okay.
only thing I realize is that too much ghost power in our hands has made us evil.
We've got time. We've got no time to lose. We need to start living lives of good deeds so we can be forgiven for this.
You're right, Scott. Maybe in 10 or 20 years we can be redeemed for this moment of weakness.
At least you've led Miranda and Scott onto the path of goodness.
What?
Nah, this has been a failure for sure. You lose -2 smarts and -1 fun.
Wow, this is actually just terrible because you decided to go hardcore.
Right?
Let's go to the bathroom.
That day you skip class, blah 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 blah. While in the bathroom, you tell yourself in the mirror that you're so bold, you would kill a tiny big-eyed turtle with your bare hands. That monstrous act would instantly give you plus 500 boldness. But come on,
Oh,
you
we've
just
seen
don't
this
use
one.
up in the mirror. What's the mirror in that? You know what? You can keep plus 2 bullets anyway. Woohoo! It's almost time for football practice, but you see Scott without his uniform on, looking sadder than you've ever seen him.
Give me a second. I just can't believe it, bro. Coach kicked me off the team. It's not fair. I was supposed to know the cocaine poetry turned out to be cocaine. But rules are rules, and apparently doing a bunch of cocaine is against the rules. What am I gonna do, bro? Sports is my life. A life without sports is like a life without life. Please, bro, help me figure out a way to get back on the team.
You'd love to help. The only question is how. Spike the punch with Coke on prom night. If the whole team's on Coke, Coach will have to let you all play. All we've got to do is convince Coach that cocaine is a good thing. A little hands-on demonstration wouldn't hurt. Holy shit, I don't know what to pick.
Who are you spiking? Everyone or one person?
Yeah, but like, had
Can you drink Coke? Doesn't that just kill you?
I think you can.
Look, you
you
killed
can't
someone
walk.
last game. You can kill everyone this game.
Okay, so look at it. He's a good guy. So, would he want me to? Would he hate less if I spiked his whole team, or if I just convince? You know, we're gonna convince Coach.
Hey, yeah. Oh, it is you.
Hey, yeah. Coach can't possibly be against cocaine once he knows how great it is. I mean, how can something that makes me feel like such a good boy be bad? I felt like I could catch every ball and every frisbee. I felt like I could chase any car. I licked my own balls for hours. How could any of that be wrong? But if I really want to show him, you're gonna have to go get some cocaine. Do you know how to do that?
You're sure that won't be a problem. In fact, you remember seeing someone selling it somewhere. You gain +2 creativity and +1 charm. Not what I was looking for, but fuck it, I'll take it. I'm on a fucking roll.
Monster Shagger.
Yeah.
On Saturday night, you're at a cool pizza place that cooks pizza in a real pizza oven. Little did you expect when the chef opens the oven to get your pizza, Damien appears from the flame. How does it work? Can he teleport through fire? Has he been waiting inside the oven all this time just to make a kick-ass entrance? The mystery.
My dude, I fucking hate needing people's help, but I might need yours. Don't let it get to your head, or I will stab you, so I don't have to owe you anything. Enough threats. Here's the deal, fuckhead. I might or might not feel attracted to your buddy, Nergay. You know the one. Always making absurd choices, being equal parts stupid, sexy, and sexily stupid, and with the nice booty. But I do not want to get my feelings hurt by rushing into love without proper judgment. My dad always says,
If you love
Great
someone,
father,
shoot them and see what
I
happens.
I have to be right back. I'm so sorry.
you're fine.
Used to entertain the chat.
I bet.
All right, so
So,
we're
how about the Red Sox?
Oh, I was about to say how about them Dolphins, but fuck, you beat me to it. So remind, who are you romancing? Like
I I haven't chosen anybody. I don't even know. I'm vibing.
Just out here, you know, lowering my stats as much as possible. Sorry.
Yeah,
But
basically.
the funny thing is that because me and Pixel played this once before, and that once before time, we got absolutely fucking hazed by the game. Like, pretty much what's happening to you now is what happened to us. And I think it's like, this game has a mysterious ability to just sense when you're a new player, and it's just like, let's fuck with them.
No, literally.
But you see, in our first playthrough, everything was going really well for me until Miranda decided that I was going to be her loyal peon and make me plan this massive, what did she call it? Some sort of royal and surf ball. So you see, she has a lot of slaves. And by slaves, I should say serfs. You know, the really poor people that live under nobility. And one of these serfs was known as Feel the Eel. Now, Feel the Eel, he had a lot of crackhead energy. He talked like this, and he wanted to do anything Miranda wanted. But in secret, he actually wanted to fucking murder her. And so every time I'd go somewhere, it doesn't matter where I went, like, you know, how we've been going to different places and just getting random scenarios. Instead, every time I went somewhere, Miranda would show up with Mr. Feel the Eel in tow. And it would completely overwrite whatever the fuck I was doing. And I had to keep trying to plan this ball for her, but then she'd leave after every time, and I'd be stuck there with the crackhead. And the crackhead would pull out a knife and talk about how much he wants to murder her and assassinate her, and how much the serfs are going to rise up and steal power from the royals. And so then he would ask me the best ways to set up an assassination. Now, the game doesn't want you to assassinate Miranda. They want you to have her live. But as been happening to you, I kept picking the wrong choices. And so at the end, she was brutally murdered by Feel the Eel and his band of serfs. But the funny thing was that even though I had chosen all the wrong things and gotten the bad secret ending, it's exactly what I wanted. Because every time she'd come in, she would cock block the shit out of me from talking to Scott and trying to romance Scott. And so I wanted her to die. And I would voice this every time when she came on screen. And so when it finally turned out that I had chosen all the wrong options that would have seen her safely avoid the assassination, I cannot explain to you the amount of joy, the amount of childlike wonder and whimsy I felt when I saw Feel the Eel take out his trusty switchblade and fucking stab the shit out of her. And then it ended, and then, like, Pixel was like, okay, well, we've got to do a redo of this, and so now she's back. I wish she was dead. I wish that the game was like, oh, she died in the assassination, delete every single file that is associated with her. I cannot explain or begin to express my absolute hatred for Miranda. And just count yourself lucky that you have not triggered the secret thing that makes that situation happen, because then I would have to be doing Feel the Eel and talking like an absolute crackhead. And while it might be funny for everyone else, it destroyed my voice.
Dude, Damien's voice is destroying my vocal cords.
Yeah, no, you really chose an interesting one to do there. Like,
I'm committing to it.
Hey, I'm walking great and fondly advise her, right? Like, just some sort of random, like, I don't know, fucking Italian New Yorker kind of thing. And you were like, let's smoke 50 cigarettes every day for the next 40 years.
No, because Pixel just said, imagine you're a smoker. The first thing that came to my mind was like those like PSAs about smoking cigarettes. It's like, I've been smoking for over 50 years. 6 packs a day.
Well, you could do that, or you could go down the route of someone who's completely lost their. You know, like how they've lost their voice box and they put that little thing up to their throat. And they're like,
Yes.
Hello, I am sorry. You have to hear me through this. I lost my voice box in
It's not funny, but it's just the way you're so able to do it spot on is killing me right now.
like, well, that voice. Also, hi, man on the internet. Yeah, I mean, we were meant to be done with this maybe 15 minutes ago, but we're only halfway through, so welcome. The star of the show, Pixel Worldians, is well,
Currently
honestly,
stuck there.
off doing fuck knows what.
Yeah.
We don't know
What the
where...
fuck are they doing?
Oh my god! Right. Characters, scene, and action.
Alright, thing is, Principal Giant Spider, my therapist, and the rule of law all seem to think that shooting someone to check if they're the one is not very legal. They have strongly recommended that I do that I do all of that on what they call a theoretical level, like
Theoretical?
imagining the whole thing.
Look, I didn't read the answers.
But imagining's for losers. And since you both know Nergay and are a loser yourself, I thought you could tell me, what would Nergay do if I were to shoot him?
That's a good question. Nergay is all about getting shot. They go to the doctor every day just to get a shot, and shots are the only things they do when partying. So I think you can give them a shot. Believe it or not, if you were to shoot Nergay, they would not be into it. True story.
Dude, be a bro.
Oh, no.
Be a bro, dude. Come on, bro. Wingman me. Say I'm all about shots.
So okay, do it. You all about it. Whoa!
Action awesome.
Whoa! That's convenient. I have the feeling dating me could increase someone's chances of getting shot or stabbed. But you don't have to be as big as an asshole as me without making some enemies along the way. I would feel bad if my loved one was to get shot because of me, but knowing Nergay's so into it, getting shot is a relief. I fucking hate guilt. Okay, it seems my heart isn't being drunk idiot this time. I might be onto something. Nice. And who knows? If they are so into getting shot, I might add some spice into my foreplay, if you know what I mean.
Oh my god, what are you doing? What the fuck?
Oh my god. Sound like a Windex. I mean,
Action awesome.
I mean shooting Nergay before having sex with them, just to be clear.
Wow, we
Wow,
more
you're
holes to work
welcome,
with.
Nergay. Both for getting you some demon dick, and for the blood loss you're about to experience. You had too much blood anyway. You get +3 charm for being such a good friend.
How it's still out on YouTube? Because it doesn't show anything. Trust me, this is kind of tame for the streams. You got 3 charm, dude.
Let's trade places. Player order is decided based on who is most likely to be hiding corpses in their basement.
Me. What? Who said that?
Well, I mean...
Wait, no. Here, I would like to also argue. Can we just immediately vote Monster Fucker to start with? Because absolutely, your Monster Fucker's gonna have, because we're
well,
Australian.
You have monster corpses.
No, here's the thing, right? We are Australian. It isn't as normal for us to have basements.
Yeah.
That is true.
So I
That
think
is
Monster
true.
Shack,
You have a basement.
based on the fact that they have a basement.
But if we're not meant to have basements, wouldn't it make the perfect hiding place for an Australian to hide their corpses in a secret basement?
But hear me out. My basement isn't a normal basement.
Oh, so there's not a kid living in there? Like there's no.
No, there is a couple dead bodies though. So I mean, it's yeah.
Shannon, are you
Yeah.
hiding corpses in your basement?
Who said that?
Well, look, I had a few too many enemies in high school. I got bullied a lot, and so like sometimes when I'm feeling down and I'm not feeling very good, I'm just having a bad day, I go down there and I just talk to.
Shan.
I mean, I don't talk to
Shan.
anyone. I just.
Shan,
What?
this doesn't explain why the prime minister that went missing is in your basement. He was lost.
Well-
He was lost out at sea. Why is he in your basement? And why is he still? And like, why is he only like freshly dead?
That's well, you see, look, it all started about 5
What
years
just
ago.
happened?
Um,
The browser source lost its thing. This is hilarious. There, it just went back up. Okay, what the fuck was that? That was crazy. All right, so Shan definitely has corpses in their basement.
Okay.
Yeah.
Monster fucker, you have a basement.
Yeah.
Like, what's going on?
It just makes sense.
We're gonna go fuck some monsters. We're almost there.
Yeah.
Alright, fuck, what do I need to raise?
You need to raise those kids out of your out of your fucking, out of your basement.
Let's go outdoors one more time. Let's start a sweet half
Why
hour
are you
rave.
like this?
Yeah, half-hour rave. Woo! I'm casually chatting with Juan, the small magical Latino cat.
Can I like eat his guts though?
You okay? So this is new, but I have no idea. You know which one? The one involving the beehive, the blow-up doll of the president, the penguin mask, and the mystery of the Goblin King. Goblin bees. Anyway, continue.
Yeah, monster fuckers here. Slowly, lots of people start joining you, and by the time they hear the goblin,
Slowly, lots of people start joining you to hear the story. By the time you say where the Goblin King was, 100 people or so burst into hysterical laughter.
what's happening is. Yeah, come on, yeah. Bust a move, yeah, we're having some fun. We're having a monster prom. We're gonna go have some fun. We're gonna go and just bust a move, yeah. What the fuck, yeah, we're going down. Gonna go have fun, bust a rhyme. Busting a move, yeah. 30-minute rave, yeah. We're fucking monsters.
Turn on a mobile app that captures all laughter and turns into +2 fun.
By the way, this is a monster dating sim. That's what it is. That's the explanation you get.
Yeah.
I can't do a papyrus beatbox. Fuck that shit.
You turn on a mobile app that. Okay.
Later, you see Scott all but skipping down the corridor, cheerily writing up some sort of list.
Hi, pal. Oh man, today is the best. I was walking out of class and my tail just started wagging all of a sudden. You know how sometimes your tail starts wagging and you're not even sure why? I started wondering why my tail might be so happy about it, and I realized it's probably because I'm a werewolf. Because being a werewolf is all about the best thing, right? I mean, if I wasn't a werewolf, I wouldn't even have a tail to wag. But then I started thinking even more, and I realized where everything would be pretty cool. Where dolphins, where pigs, where weasels, where tanks. I wonder where the absolute best were creature would be. I've had a lot of cocaine.
Cocaine.
Cocaina. Where ending machines, where water fountain, where door, where window, where knob, where floor.
Okay, now he's just naming things he can see. You'd better jump in.
A werewolf.
A werewolf? That sounds like the best thing ever. What's better than winning a sports game? Winning 2 sports games. What's better than gym class? Double gym class. What's better than being a werewolf? Being a double werewolf. I wonder if I can get a member. Oh my gosh. Member of the wolf pack to bite me so up. So a werewolf could turn into a werewolf. And be a werewolf. Or two could bite me and I could be a werewolf. What happens if a werewolf fights a werewolf? Man, this is why they make us learn math.
Scott's math performance increases dramatically, but only for the next week. You gain +2 smarts and +1 creativity.
Guess who's
right.
back? Hi, Charlie.
I need smarts and or fun. Which one should I do?
Looks like you gotta fucking double in on the smarts right now because the fun's being used up at the outdoors.
Yeah, I'd go class.
Yeah, let's go to class.
That day, you're the first one in class. You sometimes come early because you enjoy talking to the teacher. He's a bit bitter, but in a cool way. He treats you like an adult, and the two of you discuss life and stuff in a very snarky way.
Ooh.
Oh.
Look at you, excelling at cliched movie tropes. You gain +2 smarts and +1 valuable life insight that will help you face the difficulties of being young.
Dude.
Then you realize you're feeling like a full ghost with your blanket again. Oh, you feel like going full ghost. You're observing your surroundings when you spot Miranda and Damien.
I'm so sorry.
You're about to get closer when suddenly...
Greetings, beautiful high schoolers! It is I, the interdimensional prince.
Also, I think that you're dating Miranda. Because she's always popping up.
Yeah, I'm scared. I think you're dating Miranda. I'm so sorry. Without Feel the Eel as well. Alright, actually, Shan, you gotta do this, because we get the other two characters.
Okay, I'm here to rescue you from your mundane existence. Just sign these marriage papers.
Not this guy again.
Look.
Whoa!
Gasp! An underworld spectre. This again?
What again, Liam? This is clearly a kick-ass, powerful ghost. Look at its face. So deadpan.
That's because it's not a face, it's a sheet with 2 holes cut in it.
Man, I wish my face I wish my face had 2 holes cut in it. That'd be fucking metal.
No, listen, it's not a face, it's...
Ghost friend, help us, save us from this interdimensional creep.
Yeah, do something ghostly.
A boo. Or throw
Should
a
I
rock
go
at the
boo?
interdimensional prince.
Which one are you gonna do?
Which one are you gonna
I feel like
do?
Boo wouldn't do anything. I feel like we should. No, let's go Boo again. Boo.
Whoa! Do you see that? Real goosebumps. Do you see that, Mr. Feel the Eel?
I see it, Miss Miranda.
This fucker doesn't fuck around. I'm just yelling at
My
this.
apologies, beautiful high schoolers. What exactly is boo? We don't have that many ghosts in my realm.
It is a super spooky ghost thing. You should run for your life.
Yeah, interdimensional loser. It's like a super legit ghost thing. This ghost is probably about to unleash its ghostly rage upon you. Be ready for 100 years of misery.
See, that's See, that said boo. Can you stop all this stupidity?
Beautiful Liam has a point. Yet fierce Damien and wonderful Miranda show so much energy in their affirmations that I cannot help but believe them. Vocal energy is my main criteria when following the various advisors' advice. So today I shall retreat to my dimension. But fear not, my beloved high schoolers. The interdimension... And I'm gone.
And so he disappeared into another annoying portal.
Without getting to finish what he was saying.
Alright. Sorry, I need to keep drinking water. So metal! Ghost person, you made him retreat with a single boo. How? Pixel?
Huh?
Pixel.
So brave.
He retreated because of what you two idiots told him. He said it so in front of us just a minute ago.
Liam, really sometimes I wish your face was a sheet with 2 holes cut in it. So that way you couldn't say annoying stuff 24/7.
Whatever.
Little ghost friend saved the day again. Huzzah!
They leave, running and screaming about how cool you are. What the fuck is up with your classmates? Really? Anyway, you gain +2 boldness and +1 charm.
I swear, if we end up getting a if Monster Fucker gets a secret ending, that would be so funny.
That would be cool.
Right?
But then it'd be like all the
Right.
shop items are tied to secret endings.
Yeah, what do you mean?
True.
Mr. Feel the Eels and stuff wasn't tied to a secret ending, was it?
It was. It was the tape.
Oh my god.
Do you remember?
That's hilarious. I think Monster Fucker's tied to a secret ending.
Oh,
Perhaps so.
lovely.
Well, that's good because you suck right now.
You know what?
You have no Riz.
Don't come to school tomorrow! Damn it!
Oh shit.
They're American, they can say that.
Yeah, exactly.
Hi,
Oh wait,
strangers.
this is you.
It's been a while. I've missed you. It's okay. You can look at my stuff.
For some reason, I thought it was
Tampon?
on
Tampon?
Monster Fucker's
Tampon?
turn, and I thought you were just like, you know what, fuck it, send it to the shop.
Tampon? Cocaine?
Tampon?
A bag
Tampon?
of regular cocaine.
Tampon?
A pragant. Wait, go back up. Wait, what is the pragant?
The Pragant?
Dragon?
Stop going off it, goddammit! The second one on the right, on the left. Sorry.
Dragon?
Pragant?
Dragon?
No, I thought it was a joke on the. Am I pregnant?
Am I pregnant?
Am I pregnant?
See, I'm wise to know when a gift needs given. But fuck you, it's a gift.
Let's trade places. Everybody
Chooses something cool. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking.
fucking monsters. Monster fucking.
Damn, you really just stole my answer.
No, I didn't. You weren't gonna say that.
You know what? I'm tired. I'm tired of this mistreatment, man. I'm just here.
It's the new run hazing.
When Keiki plays, now all three of us have to haze him.
Yeah, we do. Everyone has to haze Kiki plays. Hello.
I'm gonna
here.
say playing Monster Prom with friends.
Oh,
I'm gonna say a lot.
So creative.
what are you gonna say?
A lava lamp.
Hello, X the Hero.
Ooh,
Yeah,
wow, actually,
well,
that actually is fucking sick. Good choice.
the order is based on how crazy it would be if 100 years from now the selected thing became the new world's currency.
It's got to be Lava Lamp.
No,
that's-
okay, no, hear me out, right? So lava lamp is really cool, right? But it's how crazy it would be. Actually, it would be pretty on like brand if fucking monsters was the new form of currency.
Yeah, but how would you trade that?
I mean, it would just kind of be like 1850s America.
Everyone would be a monster.
But then, if everybody's a monster, then no one's a monster.
Yeah, but you do. Okay, so are you gonna say that the president of America is not a monster?
Yeah, but the thing is, we're not
No.
monsters, and he is. So therefore, monsters exist.
You're right.
But if we're all monsters, then no one is really a monster, are we? Because we're all just normal.
Fine, I'll have a cat.
So it would just be like,
So I
Early
say,
America.
finally, Monster Fucker gets
Lava
her
lamps
first win.
would be fucking cool.
Yes,
And
Lava
what was
Lamps are
yours
fucking
again?
Sick.
Ooh.
Playing
That's
this
a
with
good question.
playing this with us, yeah.
Yes. So, like, would you like to be the currency of 100 years from now? People are
Yes.
actually trading little cassette tapes of all of us play. I
Yes,
guess so.
absolutely.
Oh
That'd be
my God.
fucking. That should have been number one, to be honest. That was kind of fucking. That goes hard.
Right. I'm gonna do the fish lady. Fish lady.
What?
What?
Well-
What?
Looks like it sucks to go last, Pixel. Do it! There you go.
As usual, Miranda sits before her immaculate array of cleverly arranged silverware. Damien, predictably, is examining her biggest knife.
So this is for like killing people, right?
What? Good heavens, no! This is the butter dagger. It would be unseemly to use it on meat.
So what then? Am I supposed to use this for this scrawny-looking knife to kill a dude?
No, no, no. If you simply must kill someone mid-meal, it is customary to use the fish knife. This is merfolk court silverware, after all.
That tiny thing? I might as well wait for my victim to die of old age!
That is usually how it is done in my kingdom, yes. That or poison.
Oh,
This is
yes, the
ridiculous.
poison.
Yo, you there! Which knife would you use to kill a guy? And don't say the fish knife.
A fish knife or a spoon. What, you need blades
I'm gonna say
to
the
kill
fish
people?
knife.
The fish knife, yeah?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, sure.
I said not to, but you said. Yeah, I'll show you what knife is used for murder!
Damien picks up the big scary knife he wanted to use in the first place and lunges at you. You pick up the fish knife.
Yes, defend my honor. Make sure to hold the knife with pinky extended.
What? Did you disarm me? I'm not really the best at stabbing.
What's the game's name? This is Monster Prom.
Fuck me! I guess the fish knife really is the best for murder after all, huh?
One must never doubt a princess in matters of silverware, my dear.
Miranda is so impressed with your prowess in combat and silverware, she awards you her napkin as a token.
Oh.
Someone's gonna
Bottom
fuck
right.
the fish.
Hit me with the bottom
I
right.
am.
You take your seat between the strongest and smartest men you know. Liam appears to be taking a very intense picture of some bizarre-looking food. Scott is looking about as confused as you are currently.
But Liam, food is delicious. It is for eating. That's why they call it lunchtime.
Neither of those statements is wrong, but they also aren't quite connected.
Scott, if I had the capacity to eat, I assure you, I would still ignore the actual content of the food and flavor of finding the perfect combination for a flourish phenomenon post.
Oh, I see. You're going to post a picture to advertise the food to people who can actually eat it. You're so smart. I'll be happy to eat your food for you. I'm going to date you now and not Shad Dragon.
I'm afraid your palate is way too unsophisticated to appreciate these rare Japanese delicacies.
I take it back. Ooh, the Japanese. Do you have any Scott snacks?
Scott, you know what? It's fine. I've taken all the pictures I need. Eat whatever you want.
Thanks, Liam. Oh, they all look so yummy. I don't know where to start. Shag Dragon V2, any ideas?
Maybe your choice of snack can get one of these boys to want to snack on you in an innuendo way, not literally. Obviously, the lychee fruit flavored custard with a side of tofu and a drizzle of raspberry extract is the most superior food on the plate. Go for the brightly colored bag of meat biscuits that somehow has an anime drawing of Scott's face on it that says Scott Snacks. Let's go for the Scott Snacks.
Yes, you do have Scott snacks.
Snack? What does that mean? How is this possible?
I kind of hate the change you've done to his voice from the last, episode.
Why is your face an obscure Japanese biscuit brand? Is this really you?
Oh yeah, totally. There was this one time where actually it was a full moon, so I'm not really sure what happened, but somehow I ended up hanging out with these really cool Japanese businessmen, the whole everything, And then I just was like going just a bit crazy.
what
It was a
is
really
this?
fun time. Yeah, I guess they saw me practicing a few sports, and then they saw how strong and fast I was, and they wanted to show me how their meat treats are and strong and fast. They asked if they could be their new mascot, and I said, of course. And then the Scud Snacks became a hit, and now I'm kind of famous in Japan. Thanks for pointing out Scud Snacks to me, Shag Dragon V2. Hi, Cookies GT. It's nice to know that you want to see my face. I want to see yours too.
How is he so muscular and so adorable at the same time? Maybe one day you can put your faces together. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Obviously, I'm going for Red Riding Hood down here.
You're taking a break from socializing to eat your lunch when someone punches you in the knee. It's the Slayer, and she's hiding under your table.
I whip out my dick and I...
Eat knee pain, freak. Now I'm going to punch your other. Ow!
You just threw your apple at her. Finally, a use for that red delicious. You defeated the Slayer. She flees, leaving 2 choice pieces of loot behind. The loot flashes rapidly, getting ready to disappear, almost as if you're in some kind of video game.
What?
No time to contemplate the nature of existence. Picks up loot before it's all gone. Garlic rice and holy water. One monster's weakness is another monster's dinner. Or a gun that shoots skanks with each shit burned in the side of them. You scoop up that sweet-ass gun and go about your day. Obviously, you're not going to use it to kill any of your classmates. You're a monster, not a monster. But later, in biology class, the teacher calls on you without warning.
Please let me shoot the teacher.
You panic because who has time to do reading when you're trying to smooch your classmates? But your panic turns to self-assurance when you hear the teacher's question. 1. Do flies do? Rather than respond with lame-ass spoken words, you respond by firing a wooden stake straight into the chalkboard. Eat shit! Exclaims the teacher. Why, that's exactly right! Congratulations! You meant to shoot the teacher, but hey, whatever works. You gain +4 boldness. Let's trade places. Everybody chooses an object. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking.
An ostrich that won't stop shitting. But it's a lamp.
Ah, the shitting ostrich lamp. A classic.
Upgrade it.
Got a little light bulb in its mouth.
Upgrade it.
just shitting.
Upgrade it to like a fucking lava lamp.
No, you see, that's actually a historical lamp they had back in the 1800s.
Fuck off! I hate you.
So let's see. I'm going to choose a rusty butter knife.
Oh, cool. I'm gonna choose a woman from the 1820s, from the 1920s. Sorry.
Ah, excellent choice. I hear that she'll cook for you. Genies used to be found in lamps. Player has decided based on how likely they would be to find a 21st century genie inside the selected object. Well, obviously, it's gonna be the ostrich shitting lamp.
Because that is a lamp.
Yeah.
What the
It's
fuck?
literally a lamp.
All right, out of me
And the genie is really into scat.
Oh wait. So...
And
Alright.
what was yours again?
No, what was yours? Mine was a woman from the 1920s.
Ah, mine was a rusty butter knife.
Okay, but hear me out, right? Mine has a hole that, like, because it's a woman from the 1920s, definitely hasn't been rubbed to have anything come out of there. So it's still a chance that it could come out of there.
Well, I was
You
gonna
never
make the
know.
joke that like things do come out of. Okay, yeah, fuck me. You get second place.
Sucks to suck.
Yeah, well, at least. I was gonna say.
Right.
Well, at
Well,
least I
what?
don't have genies coming out of my pussy.
I'm
Like,
I'm
with-
focusing on my fun.
If you had a genie come out of your pussy, would that be the maddest queef of all time?
Okay, what the
I
hell?
wouldn't even know how to feel.
You'd feel like a
Just
genie
imagine,
came out of
like-
your pussy.
Like, because, like, you know, the
Like,
genies come out kind of like... It's not quick. It's not just like... whoosh.
No!
It's like-
Everyone! One!
You spot Juan, the small magical Latino cat, who seems a bit sad. He explains to you that he's worried people are so used to calling him Juan, the small magical Latino cat, that now everyone defines him only by his size, magicality, ethnicity, and species. He's more than that. You correct him. You don't see him in such simplistic terms and convenient definitions. It's just that there are around 23 other different Juans in the school, so adding all that to his name is quite necessary. You tell him you'll never forget about him and the crazy adventures you both lived together in Monster Prom's prequel, Monster Middle School.
This guy's voice is Shen Dragon. Come here on Mondays, like this time, for Shen Dragon's narration voice.
Hello, hello. Nice to make your acquaintance. I'm glad you enjoy my voice.
You remember the good times.
You had a great time remembering those crazy stories. You gained +2 fun. You could start doing something productive. Or you could put on your blanket and get up to some good old ghost shenanigans.
I'm so glad.
You're looking for someone, but you run into the person that might finally see through your ghostly deception, apart from boring Liam.
Hiya!
Yeah!
No!
Wait. What's this? Another ghost? No, I can't believe this.
Yes.
Finally, someone else notices. This is clearly just Monster Kid wearing a...
You already get to be Polly for this. At least let Monster Fucker voice Liam.
Okay, I'm down for that. I can't believe that it's... I can't believe it just because it's too cool to be true.
Come on. It's not cool nor true.
Shh, Liam. I can't hear a new cool ghost friend over all your jealousy. So, tell me, how did you die? We have to share so much ghost gossip, or gossip, as I like to call it.
Good question. Time to improve a lie with another, bigger lie. I was offered as a sacrifice to the god of party. I only tell how I died on the third date. Boo. Ghost way.
I'm gonna do the bottom one.
The bottom one. The
Yeah,
voice
or
acting
should I do the top
is...
one?
Look, we don't know how any of it goes. The last time you did something that doesn't seem that fucking out there, you ended up getting into ostrich scat.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do the top one. We're just we can't.
You
Oh
were a
my-
sacrifice? Oh, boo. But the thing
I
people
swear
always
to-
sacrifice is virgins.
Oh, dude. Oh my god,
You know
you're a
what?
virgin.
So you were a virgin, huh? You know what they say? Die a virgin after live a virgin. No wonder you wear that sheet. You must be butt ugly under there.
Fine.
Wait. Wait, so you think she should go wearing the sheet? This is just too much.
They leave. The only thing you gain is some serious insecurities.
Are you
Not cool. Also, you lose -2 charm and -1 fun.
And this is your last day to be able to get down and
I don't know how
dirty.
you have fucked every single choice and you still have decent stats. Like,
Yeah,
Thank
I
you,
was in the
thank you.
like I
wow.
I was fucked, my dude.
I'm like, it's just like real life.
What do I
I'm
do?
just
Where do I
built.
go? My charm? What's charm? Is it here?
Charm is Jim, yes. Oh, we got the epic dodgeball match. And what?
At one point, you're about to be eliminated, but suddenly you convince him not to further bullet you with a heartfelt speech about the importance of everyone's lives. The player bursts into tears as you take advantage of that moment of weakness, throwing the ball at him. You lose -5 mercy, a stat that might be useful in Monster Prom sequel, but isn't now. And you gain +2 charm.
By the way, we are playing Monster Prom. I swear, does anyone know how to read a description, like the title? -5 mercy.
-5 mercy. You're daydreaming
God.
about how Damien would look walking down the aisle towards you.
Would you, for the rest of this, would you have to make this a lot more seductive?
Right?
When you see Damien walking down the aisle, hallway towards you.
Yo. Yo, so listen. Don't be uncool about this or whatever. Don't be uncool about this or make it a big deal, a big thing, but I think you're pretty rad. Like, maybe even as rad as I am. So, I thought it might be sweet if we could, do some grime together. Would you be into that? I mean, could you even fucking handle that?
Yes. Of course you could, and would, and should.
Oh god.
Oh my god, I'm coming!
What crime are you into these days?
Quick. Suggest the most badass and romantic crime for an excellent date with Damien. Tax fraud and light treason. Or dinner in a movie, only the dinner is arson, and the movie is also arson. Ooh.
No, that was good. That was so bold. Line!
Action
it's
awesome.
gotta take me a minute. I had to drink something.
Oh, I thought
it's
you had
so
to go and
hard
fucking
doing the
take-
voice for him.
I thought you said you had to, I thought you were taking, a hit of a bong or some shit to, get the voice. Let me take this hit of a bong, okay, baby?
Alright, let me go get my pen real quick. Arson and... Arson. You just hear a bong rip.
But I just hear someone committing arson!
Sounds like my kind of night.
Damien picks you up and presents you with a bouquet of matches and lighters, which you blush and happily accept. The two of you head off to the fanciest restaurant you know, Le Chateau de Superiority.
You know what I like about Damien is the fact that he's a simple guy. He likes one thing. That's arson.
Yeah.
You smile demurely as Damon pulls out your chair for you and then sets it on fire.
I'd like to put the passion up for the narrator. Passion setting up.
You confidently order off the menu for both of you before setting both menus on fire.
Oh.
After a delicious meal, the two of you flirtily squabble over whose absolute pleasure it was to be the pick of the check as the flames rage high all around you.
Oh yeah. Ah!
Ready to head out for... more arson?
Heck yeah, you are. The two of you head to a movie, immediately setting your ticket stubs on fire. You take your seats and set the row in front of you on fire. You talk through the previews as flames leap higher and higher, bathing you in a romantic glow. It's the hottest date of all time in so many ways.
Hey, so I had a really nice time tonight. The only thing better than the arson was the more arson.
I knew where it was going, but it was so good.
Is he actually blushing? Or is that just the heat from all of the so much arson? Oh my fucking god. This date was literal fire. But no, like, actually, literal fire. You gain +2 charm and +1 boldness. And now it's time for Chandragon V2. Let's
I
go.
need to go get something to drink. I'll be right back.
Let's go to... Let's go to the bathroom.
You're
Because
kidding.
I gotta
Oh,
beat
wait.
one out after all of that.
After all that arson. We have a problem. Too much arson.
You can never have enough
We need,
arson.
we need to get art of we need to get an art done of you wearing the fucking hat, because Monster Fucker, the one in the call, is the one that drew the art for the art for this thumbnail.
Oh yeah.
Drew
I
the
did it.
head.
I'm back. I don't know what I did, but I did it.
Monster Fucker.
Welcome back.
Yes.
We gotta get something drawn. We gotta get an art thing drawn of Shan wearing the narrator hat.
Oh God. All right. All right.
That day you skipped class to hang in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. But you don't stop there. You want the world to know how reckless you are for all the rest of eternity. So you do some graffiti on the wall. No way! The graffiti says, "I'm bold as fuck." And you know what? It turns out the wall is a magical wall that grants wishes. What a wall!
Thank
Set.
you for
I'm
the
not making that joke.
what?
What?
What? I was just saying thank
I was
you.
just thinking about a wall that was recently erected in America. What a wall. You know, they'll come out and they'll say, wow, what a great wall. What a great, but
What? I
it's
got
never been
you.
done before. The greatest wall
Wait,
ever known.
yeah. Let Monster Fucker do this. Monster Fucker has this person in their nightmares every night. Let's go.
Okay. What a great wall. It's the
why
best wall.
why is Damien doing it? Why is Damien doing?
You know,
What
they're
a
gonna
wall.
say, what a great wall. What a great wall it was. And they're just gonna say it's the best wall of all time, like no one's ever done before.
I'm the creator of the
A deeper
wall.
voice from Mojo from the walls and says, well, I don't know, but boy, that's an opinionated wall. Anyway, lucky you. Thank you for skipping. Afterwards, Scott catches up to you, panting excitedly.
Bro, hey, I was looking for you. I can't stop thinking about you.
This is sounding good.
Horny narrator on? So I thought maybe tonight, if you weren't doing anything,
Yes, yes.
we can maybe go somewhere private and, you know, use our bodies to.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Work out!
Sure. Oh.
Maybe you're a little disappointed, but you can still salvage this. You suggest the most romantic workout you know. The horizontal mumbo. French squats or naked basketball. Let's do.
You want to ask chat? There are 3 active members in chat. Unless you have one that you definitely want to do.
We're definitely gonna do naked basketball.
All right.
Oh, shit.
Should have done French squats. He would have been dumb enough.
Naked. Red, this is you.
Just made it to the stream.
Naked basketball? Oh, but isn't that sort of redundant?
What? No, you explained to Scott that basketball is normally played with clothes on.
It is? No way! Is that why all my teammates always wear clothes when we play? But the professional league is called the NBA, the Naked Basketball Association. No, it can't be. You're just trying to pollute my pure love of the game with your weird anti-nudity thing. And to think I was gonna play basketball with you.
Defeated. You reluctantly put your clothes back on. You lose -2 charm. And -1 boldness.
I'm really sorry that happened to you.
Yeah.
The one time I fuck up is when he wants to go on a date.
Who will I ask to
Fuck
prom?
my life.
I'm gonna do Miranda because that's like the only person who's shown any interest in me.
That's so fucking dumb. I hate that. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Ask Miranda.
Yeah.
You know who I want. Yeah.
You're like, no, I want Miranda as well.
No.
Ah, yes,
Is this
and if
Monster
you
Prom?
like death.
This is Monster Prom. We do this. We're going to be doing this once a week. We took a couple of weeks off because I got really sick, but yeah, now we're back. Weekly. Ask Scott to the prom. Yes.
I'm so stupid.
Monster Shagger.
Most delicate greetings, my little ghost friend.
Huh? Prom? What? I just realized. This is different, right?
Prom?
I guess.
Not sure I find your mysterious blanketish nature to be very appealing, but the last time I met a ghost, it turned out it was just a person under a blanket with 2 holes in it. I'm still not completely over that. There are times when I fear Polly may turn out to be someone else under a blanket as well.
To be fair, it'd be the case in this instance, so that's on you.
Farewell!
Prom night sucks. Why did you decide to ask anyone to prom while wearing a blanket?
Dude, why were you wearing the blanket?
I don't know!
You pretended to be a ghost, yet you're the one haunted by the ghosts of your failures, and everyone else seems to be ghosting you. Boo.
Damn
Now it's
it!
on to Nergay. You finally pluck up your courage and
Oh, come on. No, I'm going to need it to be very cinematic.
Okay. You finally
Alright.
pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you.
Prom? Burning stuff and committing murder might be badass. But nothing is as badass as following your heart and believing unapologetically in love. Let's do this. Let's live our lives with 0 regrets. Prom! Here we go!
I'm the first one to get with someone!
Well, wait.
Yeah!
Prom night was awesome.
I am gay!
You and Damien reflected on all the fucked up misadventures you had over the past few weeks. You've definitely been your worst self.
Oh,
After some good laughs, you conclude, well, I'm definitely going to hell. He stayed silent for a bit after that. Then he added, you know what? I see no problem with that. Best night ever. And
Oh,
now
he's
it's
so
my
hot.
turn. You finally pluck up your courage. Courage. Why can't I say courage?
I'm getting a bit
And ask your
flustered.
beloved to go to the monster prom with you.
Prom? I don't know about math, bro, but you plus me seems to equal a great night. Let me check our math book to be sure.
That isn't the correct formula, but Scott is still thrilled by your upcoming prom date. Prom night was rad. You danced all night, and most of Scott's dance moves were basically workouts, so you ended up utterly exhausted. It wasn't your idea of getting all sweaty with Scott, but you're definitely getting closer.
You end a run with a negative amount of money. Get a job.
You know what?
Oh, we just got an achievement for that.
Wait, so I got both the quotes?
Wait, what? What
Oh, wait.
quotes?
No, look, Shatterground V2, most likely to become president.
A party!
And
Look.
Scott says,
Life is like sports. Both are things, and they have stuff in common. All right.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, those 3 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks
Wait,
of our
we
lives.
should probably continue because last time, but on the last episode we didn't actually show you, but Miranda got killed.
Ah, yes.
She died.
Yeah, it was glorious. It was glorious. After the Monster Prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. Damien became an interior designer specializing in torture machines.
Woo! My boy! I love him!
Last month, Vogue magazine called his products the redefined marriage between macabre and chic. Miranda got a job being princess of her kingdom, which was actually kind of her job already.
This is Monster Prom. Read the title, you noobs! No, I'm joking.
Well, you don't see her complaining about it.
Well, that's because I have Mr. Field the Eel to help me with everything.
Oh, yes, Miss Miranda. Yes, I'll do anything you need.
Oh, I like that
Scott
one.
became an athlete. Not so long ago, he won a prestigious national award for being the best at doing sports. For those 3 weeks, the prom night, the Monster Prom, seemed larger than life. And then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that way, called youth. Left in that war, I should say, like Nom. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
We have not played Dream Barbecue yet.
I have that downloaded.
Yes!
Congratulations! We actually got through a game and got some dates.
We unlocked something. You just unlocked an
What did we
erotic
just
fanfic.
unlock, Shan?
Oh no! They got my book. My book's in the game.
What? Okay, can we check this out first? Because obviously, like... What? Surely you're going to... What? Where is it?
I don't know. Does it mean that we can find it in game?
Probably.
I think it's in here.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Surely, right? No.
No. I believe it. I believe it is now unlocked in the game for us to.
Well, we got... Look at all the endings.
There's 7 pages of endings.
No, I think... Oh
Yeah.
my god, there are! Look, guess what we're going...
Wait. Scroll through them. Scroll through them. Press the down arrow.
I can't. Because we don't have any of the other ones. It won't
But
actually
surely
let me...
we do, because
It won't-
Miranda died.
That's not... I don't
Surely
think
there's a way you can scroll through it.
I think that's because that was a bad ending. We didn't get it. I can't actually go any further. We only got 2 endings. 'Cause the Polaroids, though. Oh, Monster Son. What? We get to see everyone with their dad? Oh, no, that's their male counterparts and stuff, I think. Maybe? I don't know. What the hell?
Oh.
Wait, go back. Yeah.
Is that you?
Saw, dude.
Oh, Saw.
Oh my
I think
god,
that's
it's the
a
cat girl and the dragon. You know what? I'm down. I'm down with that. I'm down like a clown.
You better
Charlie Brown.
believe next time we are getting on to another one. We're going to bring our 4th so we can get through more of these endings a lot quicker as well.
And we're gonna be up until 3 in the morning.
Because the more
God.
people means the more time.
More ridiculous voices.
And that means
Yeah.
we will have a chance to get more. Feel the eel.
Yes!
Yes! Thank you all
Anything
for
you